Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Anime Lately Podcast, your ultimate hub for all things anime and beyond. Whether you're joining us for the first time or you're returning listening, we're thrilled to have you on board for another exciting dive into the world of animation pop culture. This is episode 163 of the Anime Lately Podcast. Brace yourself for a character debate, side conversation, and a dash of chaos and a hatred from Jokester. But we will have a clean slate or we will be adding more to the list. Welcome to 25 for the new year. Best of luck for everyone and enjoy the vision board and goals in this year. Don't forget to be happy and enjoy life. Now engage with us, share this episode, bring your friends, and let's make this day unforgettable. All powered by Animal We3 Studio. Catch a new episode every week on Thursday on YouTube and audio feed, wherever you listen to. Let's get ready for the show. Myself, love and peace, Legendary Vash, we're back, baby, and better than ever. Let the games begin.
Oh, that was you? Okay.
Hey!
Yes.
Hey, welcome everybody. How's it going? It is your world champion Watkins here, and it's a brand new year, new me, all that wonderful stuff. And finally, the Thievius Raccoonus is all mine.
What's good? It's your boy Jokes. They're coming at you in the new year, 2025. Things are looking up. We already got Hulk Hogan being booed, and we got more Zelda Zone Zero to be played. So yeah, let's get it with the new year. Yes, sir.
And we have here a special guest, Neko-chan. Introduce yourself to the crowd, to the people that don't know who you are.
Hi, my name is Neko, and I stream. I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm a VTuber. So, quote unquote. I don't like to take that name. But yeah, sir. I watch anything and everything. So honestly, I'm just here for the chaos. So yeah. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, don't worry. We will bring you the chaos. We will have the chaos to discuss because if it's your first time, we know that we might be adding a new list or a new thing that Jokester hate because we're talking about the best of 2024. For those that seen the title and seen the main topic for this show, this is the conversation for the best movies, the best TV shows, and the best games of 2024. Our favorites, things that we didn't get to see, things that we want to catch up later at the half of this year of what we missed. So this is a conversation for this episode. So chat, let's know what is your favorites of this past year 2024. And without further ado, let's jump into our first segment, because if you're here for the first time, this is discussing our personal updates in the latest media that we have consumed. So it's time for our weekly check-ins, our highs and lows, along with the latest anime, manga, the media we've been enjoying. And it's the Weebs Lounge. So let's pour a virtual cup of drink of your choice. Is it liquor, vodka, Terramana, like my boy Dwayne Johnson that's been drinking with Cody Rhodes out here? Or if you want to drink some smoothie and some tea, some coffee, some hot chocolate for the winter season, because it's fucking brick outside. So let's have a conversation and let's enjoy the media that we've been consuming. So I want to bring it first to our guest, Neko-chan. What have you been doing for this Weebs Lounge? Is to discuss that. How is it your first start of the year, or how did the year ended for you?
I watched a lot of stuff that last year. I even ventured out to a lot of new things. I tried to get back into K-dramas, which I watched some. I didn't get to finish all of them, but I did. I've always been a fan of K-dramas, so that was a thing I watched. I watched King of the Hotel, I think the name was, and of course Squid Game. And especially with this coming year, right? At the beginning of the year was Squid Game, and it was awesome. I loved the whole season. And just the normal and indie animation. I've been streaming indie animation for the whole year, actually. I've been watching pilots, I've been watching Glitch Productions, like 2 shows, Murder Drones and The Amazing Digital Circus, and a new one that they'll have this year, which I'm definitely gonna stream, is Gaslit.
Oh, they're making another one?
Which is yes, it's from a different creator. So I'm very excited to see that. So yeah, I've been seeing a lot of really awesome pilots. I wish I could name them all from the top of my head, but yeah, I watched a lot that I even backed one recently, for it's called Catching Up, and that one had an awesome pilot which I backed, and they're making episode 2 now. So
like a Kickstarter.
And I think I'll even have my character in it. Yeah, so it was a Kickstarter, and nice. I backed it for 1K, and yeah, so. Yeah,
Nice.
so we're gonna get a
Nice.
character in there, maybe like a C in there or something. But it's a really awesome pilot in general. LS Mark, which I think a lot of people know. He's like always critiquing cartoons and stuff. So he made his own show, which is awesome. And just a lot of other creators. Yeah, he made a show. He made a pilot, and he kind of learned from what he did, and he got like I think even a director from what's the name of the cartoon? It's like Hilda. I think she directed Hilda and other like very famous cartoons. So he has her on board to help him
That's
like
amazing.
direct the rest of the episodes and whatnot.
Nice.
So yeah, I another.
I was just saying, I like to say, with as much as I've heard that man rag on both Fairly Odd Parents and Family Guy, I need this show to be amazing. That is how I found him. I found him talking shit about Butch Hartman. Granted, Butch Hartman, I don't like that man, so it's very warranted.
It just sucks that when you know somebody like him gets shade on so much when he has made good properties, like, you know, Danny Phantom, Fairy Odd Parents, and the other shows he has done. It's like, yo, Danny Phantom could do so much more being revived now into these times, but it's just Nickelodeon is now using the property, the IP, and it's not being sold either. So it's like, yo, you're just holding on a good money grab, and just worry about Avatar Last Airbender in these other projects. But like Danny Phantom, so much they could do with it. Like, it's the endless possibility.
Speaking of, you just brought something to my mind. Another Butch Hartman show. All y'all sleeping on Tough Puppy. That show was fucking hilarious.
I slept on it. I'm sorry.
Slept on Tough Puppy, bro.
I did.
Never heard of it.
It is an amazing cartoon.
I've seen it. I knew
I fucked with you, Neko. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, look, we're going like a little Gooner territory, but that cat.
The cat, yes.
I know the cat you're talking about too.
She was awesome.
Look. I've seen some clips. I've seen some clips and everything, but I wasn't there all the time. I judged as a kid. It looked the animation wasn't there for me, or the story, or it looked like too comedic for the dog. I think they threw a bone at him for some comedic moments for him to like run and chase for it and everything. So at times it threw me off. But like, I did get the joke. I did like the story a few times when I did watch it, but I just tuned out. So that's on me. I did sleep on it. Most likely I did.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that might have been around the time when I was not watching cartoons. So there's that reasoning.
I would say,
fair.
When you spoke about K-dramas, I don't know about you guys, but when I go on Instagram, I don't know if you guys got the same ads of some K-drama, but it's dubbed over, and they show it like, hey, if you want to watch more, you should download this app, Short Reel, or some other bullshit app that's
My
to go down.
TikTok was like that for a while.
Bro, no lie, I'll tell you that. The dub is horrible. But the acting is most likely on par with what they're showing from the K-drama. But I'm actually interested from what is being shown in this pop-up ad of the story being dubbed over, where I deadass want to be like, damn, I want to know more about this. Like, there's deadass been like many times in the past year that I literally be sitting and I see an IG pop-up of a K-drama being dubbed over, and I'm like, 5 minutes in, just watching. I'm like, oh shit, what happens? This girl, this guy lied.
Sydney fall.
Like,
I just saw Sydney fall.
I saw the corner. I looked down. Like, what happened?
But don't worry, girl. We'll get back to Squid Game in just a minute.
So I just be staring at my phone, and I'm like, oh, the prince is actually not the prince. He lied, but then there's a guy that's been homeless, but then he's the actual prince, but he's been undercover, and he's been doing this. I'm like, shit, I want to know about this. The acting has been like questionable, but the dub is way more questionable. But I'm like, damn, I want to know more about this shit. It hooks me in, and I can't lie. Like, there are a few times I want to actually go and download the apps that are annoying, but then one time I did download, and they say, if you want to check out more of the story, you got to pay $3.99. I'm like, how about not?
Yeah, don't go to those sites. Yeah, no.
So if you know a site that I could check the rest, if you know the rest, I will check it out and see these K-dramas. Because these K-dramas actually hook me in.
Speaking of K-dramas, Neko, do you read webtoons?
Yes, sir.
I knew what. See, have you read the webtoon Weak Hero?
Yes, I haven't caught up all the way, but I've loved it. It's so
I
good.
haven't
Oh,
either because Webtoon did what they usually because it finished. But once Webtoon
yes.
finishes, they make you pay for the episodes, and I just haven't gotten back to it yet. But
I feel you. Same.
they have a K-drama out of Weak Hero. And I was
Wait, they
gonna
do?
ask if you've seen it.
I haven't actually. It looks good from what I'm seeing right now, but okay. I've not seen that. No.
Let me know where I can watch some K-dramas because I really want to see it. I'm trying to see Gray beat a nigga in with a Coke can so bad.
And yeah.
Oh,
I'm
I see it from the
K-dramas-
poster. That he literally has 2 people on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
I'm fairly certain I told y'all about it before on the podcast, but the short synopsis of Weak Hero, Twink Batman goes to a school full of delinquents and becomes king.
Sold.
I'm okay. I like it. My boy's becoming Chad. Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
He gets known as the White Mamba. It's actually just so good. I love it so much.
The white
White Mamba. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. All right. Yeah, you just sold me even more on
Yeah,
it.
yeah. There we
The
go.
White Mamba.
Yeah, now I gotta catch up now too. So I might have to catch up to the webtoon, then watch the drama.
Yeah.
Now you got me excited. Now I'm
Hell
hyped.
yeah. Hell yeah.
I just added it to my list.
Nice, but I got
The
you guys.
ever-growing
Like,
list.
yes, I
The
know, right?
ever-growing list.
But
of
yes, K dramas
things
are so
that never get watched.
expressive.
Oh, they're really expressive. They're good. They're K-dramas remind me a lot of telenovelas, kind of like soap opera.
Sure.
It kind of reminds me a lot of it, and it's always interesting to see the other versions of other cultures of their version of soap operas and telenovelas. So I always find it funny. Like I love K-dramas and I love also Bollywood. If anybody don't watch Bollywood, they're hilarious as well.
Bollywood movies be having me feel like I'm doing drugs without the drugs. I swear.
That's the best. That's what. Oh, I could show you so many K-drama. Oh, and I love their camera angles, bro. They be doing like 7 different camera angles just of a girl falling. If you know what I mean, then you know what I mean from that scene.
Listen, I can tell you, I've never watched a Bollywood movie in full, right?
Oh,
But
I need to show you.
after
I
a
need to
TikTok.
show you.
Like scenes. It's always just like scenes out of context. It's
Yeah.
like, oh.
So the scene that I see is a man who is a part of some battle that's going on, kick flips off a sword and does it so hard that he catapults himself across a fucking capital.
Yes.
And I'm just like,
Yes, I know what
I'm
you want
sorry.
to.
Swords don't bend like that. You shouldn't be flying like that. Does a perfect landing into a leg sweep on like 6 dudes. So it was absolutely insane. I was just like, I don't think I'm high enough to watch this.
I would
That's how
say
physics work.
No,
What are you
yeah,
talking
Bollywood
about?
movies are built different.
watching Bollywood films, you should be, have your fun. There's a few I could recommend, and a few that I would love to rewatch just because they're entertaining. Donkey is one that I would recommend to watch.
Donkey.
Yes.
What's
never
named
seen that one.
Donkey.
Yes.
What are these names coming out? What?
It's
Yeah.
Dunki. It's Donkey, yes. And plus this was came out in 2024.
Oh,
Really
yeah,
good.
the OG YouTuber, video game donkey.
But
Yo, what's up, Chad? It's Video Game Donkey here.
Oh, thank God I'm so glad. Oh, thank God. Oh, I was about to feel so alone if nobody else knew who Donkey was. Oh my God.
for a second, I'm
Oh,
like,
that's a name I
I'm like, oh shit, we're not live, right? I'm like, who's Chad? Chad is there.
Oh my gosh.
But
Chad.
Neko, is there anything else that you want to bring up? How did your year start? Good year so far. We're
Good.
8 days of the year. We're good.
Yeah, it's been good. I just recently finished Squid Game season 2, which was awesome, phenomenal. And then I've been watching, of course, the new season from this season. Awesome. Been a great first week, literally. Everything has not been a miss, except maybe one, but which I already knew it was. But overall, everything's been great. And then, of course, I'm excited for Severance season 2, which if y'all seen, You guys understand why I need season 2 right now.
What season 2?
On the
Severance is
Severance.
so good. It's such a
I
it's
don't
like
think I've heard
a
of that.
show.
And you said it's on Apple TV, right?
Yeah, it is on Apple TV.
Oh, that's the thing you were
yes.
talking about to us earlier. Okay.
Yeah, good thing.
Mhm,
Good thing
mhm.
I have Apple TV for 3 months free because I'm gonna get the excuse me, I'm gonna get the subscription for it. So I'm like, hey, 3 months free. Why not? It's worth it.
Definitely. So I'm excited for you to check it out, and I'm telling you, for everyone who's, because okay, funny enough, season 1 came out for 3 years ago, and it's been 3 years. People have been waiting for the season 2 because it was around COVID time that it came out, and it was hard to record it, right? And then it takes a minute, so that's why it's coming out this long. And I watched it a year ago, so I didn't have to wait as long as many people did, but a lot of people have been waiting 3 years for the season 2. So this is a big thing for a lot of fans of that show. So I'm excited to see how
W.
they do it, because it
Word.
ended in a really dirty cliffhanger, and yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, talk about cliffhangers, Don.
You still heard about that?
My
I don't
God.
know
Still
why.
mad.
Why did they end the season there? Like, oh my god,
They knew
why
what they
did
were
you
doing.
end it there?
I am still
It's
mad.
like, you want to know what happens? Read the manga. It's like, no, the anime's been so good.
Yeah, a lot of people might not have patience, but I know
Literally.
because I know Jokester and Crash are the most impatient right now to wait for the next season. Like, damn, those July, it comes out in July, so like, damn,
I feel
6
for y'all.
months to
I
wait.
feel for y'all.
Me,
You
I don't mind
guys
waiting.
know
I already
I
read.
don't read. You guys know
Yeah,
that I
I do.
don't read. It takes a lot for me to read a manga, or the manga will have to already be finished, and I have to be collecting it like I'm doing with Komi Can Communicate. I was so tempted to start reading the manga of Don. Literally, the only reason I haven't is because my girlfriend didn't want me to leave her behind.
Oh,
It's very
Aw.
tempting. It's very tempting to say, go ahead and read the manga.
same.
It is really tempting.
I was speaking to Watkins before about
weekly.
it that I wouldn't mind reading it if it was saying like, hey, new season comes out in 2026. I'm like, all right, cool. It gives me more reason. But since it comes out in July, I'm like, I could wait. I have many things to catch up of 2023 anime, 2024 content, TV shows, Star Wars. There's so many things on my list that on my plate that I need to check out that I don't have time for. So I'm like, hey, we're done. I can wait for it. Not too stressful.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I sadly did read. I'm
Yeah, I
not
did.
ahead of the arc that is happening right now, but I read. I was like, no, you can't do me like that. So I read. But
I've
I'm
been
still not
weekly
even
for a
past
hot
this part.
minute.
For my own safety, I
been
can't
weekly.
read.
For your safety.
Mm.
But
I'm not
Walkers,
allowed to.
I want to transition into you. What's your Weaves
Oh,
Lounge? What
shit.
is it that you've been doing?
Mhm.
What is it that's a new year? What is it
Man.
that you want to talk to us about?
Man, first of all, fucking strep throat. That shit sucked. I couldn't talk for days. I couldn't do content for days. I had like a plan. I had a plan of attack to start 2025 off. And then guess what? Day after Christmas, hey, now it's time to cough your lungs out. Hey, 27th on your birthday, you're bedridden for like the next 3-4 days. Hey, guess what? Turns out it's strep throat. And it's just like, motherfucker, why can't I
Wow.
do anything? Why am I not allowed to just do? No, I gotta freaking whatever. But anyways, besides the point with strep throat, I've decided 2025 is gonna be the year that I play a bunch of like platforming games because I'm like, all
Yeah.
of 2024 was mainly like RPG central because like I blitzed through like a lot of Final Fantasy 7, like the remake stuff. I like
Yes,
and that took
sir.
out a lot of time. And I'll get to my game of the year later on. But like I miss platformers and like I've been playing Ratchet and Clank a lot lately, and I beat Sly 1
Nice.
again
Yeah,
for
let's
the
go.
umpteenth time. Like those games are so good. They're so much fun, and
It's so
they're
good.
short. That's the beautiful part of it. They're short, and I could just be done with them in a week and be like, oh great, I'm fine. Next game, boom, knock that out. Next game, boom, knock that out. Next game, awesome, great. Movies, I'm not gonna lie. The other day I was in a musical mood, so I put Chicago on, and I'm like, all right, because I've been having some of the songs stuck in my head. I'm like, great. He reached for the gun. The gun. God damn it! I need to get this out of my head. Let's just watch the damn movie. Let's watch it. Get it out of the way for like the 5th time in my life. Okay, great. I know about all that jazz. Great, excellent. Moving on from that. TV.
I have never seen Chicago, by the way.
How dare you?
It's a yeah.
But if you wanted to watch a musical, why didn't you watch the #1 movie in America, Mufasa?
I am going to kick your glasses off you
Yeah.
for suggesting
Look,
Mufasa.
Hey, what you
look.
say about my brother?
Brother. Like,
But
what?
it's so good.
No,
The song.
what kind of lyrics?
Look. I can't get the brother out of my head, bro. I can't keep singing it, bro. It's so good.
Brother.
Brother.
I haven't even seen
First of
Mufasa or
all-
care for it. I'm like, eh.
First of all,
forgot
what
that
in the
came out.
AI? What in the AI is your lyrics? Second, what in the AI is that voice acting? Third off, why does it even exist? Get that crap out of my to quote Crash here, it's trash. Utter trash. Utter garbo. Like, why should it exist? It shouldn't exist. And yet people like HBO want to take out, you can't watch your cartoons anymore, but Disney would be like, hey, here's fucking Mufasa for you. Go, do you like it? You like it, don't you? It's #1 movie in America. No, it's not. Sonic kicked your ass, and you don't want to admit it.
Oh,
God.
they don't want to admit out.
Nah.
So what contains
Squid Game season?
HBO Plus?
Oh yeah, no. But like
That
Squid
is-
Game season 2, that's been fun. I'm like
Yeah.
4 episodes in.
Yeah,
Like-
well, he was originally 3, but then he left me because guys. So
Okay.
me and him watch episode 9.
It's crazy.
Me and him watch episode 9 of season 1, and then we just told us, hey, let's watch episode 1 of season 2. And then went from 1 to 2 to 3, and there was like 4 a.m. Like, hey, all right, so let's take a break. Let's come back to it. All right, cool. I was waiting. I'm like, I'm gonna watch episode 4. Can't wait. I'm kind of like, I felt like I was itching. Like, damn, I need to see what's next. And then Walkers comes on the call like, yo, Vash, by the way, it's episode 4. I'm like, at least let me know. I could have
Look.
watched it days.
Look, man, the world champion waits for no one. The world champion has to move
Facts.
forward. He can't,
Facts.
if you're not gonna move with the world champion, get out the way, bitch.
I
Get
got
out
a
the
question.
way, bitch. Get out the way.
How
We
did
might
you
have an
watch episode 4 and not watch episode 5?
That is a good point.
I mean, the cliffhanger
get
on
on
episode 4 was dirty. Come on.
I know. And then when I ended episode 4, I'm like, shit, I have to record a podcast. All right, let me get on this call then.
Okay.
That's
I get
fair.
it. So it's
That's
our
fair.
fault. I get it. Okay, cool.
I blame Vash. Just blame Vash for everything.
Damn you, Vash.
Heard that.
It's always your fault.
I need in the comment section.
Dang it.
It's all Vash's fault.
Get to a chat. Get to it in the comments down below.
Yes, Chad.
Make
it's my
sure
fault.
you like it. Make sure you like the video for every time it's Vash's.
Yeah, every time we say it's Vash's fault, I want at least 1 like on the video. All right.
So we're already at 10 now, so there better be 10 likes on this video.
Facts.
Oh man. But other than that, go watch Invincible Fight Girl because it's good.
Yes, it's good. I actually did finish it.
I saw. Yes.
I finished the whole season.
Neko.
It's great. 10 episodes. I highly recommend it. If you're a fan of animation, fan of wrestling, and a fan of story, right there. That's all you need.
I only
Watch
saw
it.
the first 2 episodes. I still have to finish it. Yes, but I did love it. They really awesome.
Mhm.
I saw the
Only
first
saw one
episode.
Yeah, I'm with him. I'm with Jokester. I only saw 1 episode, but I think it's great.
Hey, just
Am I gonna
watch
keep
9
watching
more.
it? Yeah.
8 more.
Yeah.
That's it. You guys just gotta see greatness.
'Cause
Yeah,
this
yeah,
show
it gets
I think it's great.
it
Yeah.
needs a season 2. I demand a season 2. So go watch it, share with everybody, make sure you make it trend everywhere.
Yes,
Do
sir.
it.
Please. So we gotta show some love.
7 out of
Everything's
10.
getting
not about
canceled
the
now, man.
brother.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like
Damn.
Literally everything, like Marvel versus the dinosaur one getting like everything good is getting canceled. We gotta save the animation, guys. We
I'm
gotta.
sorry, Marvel with what
love.
dinosaurs?
Yeah, it's a Marvel Girl. Wait, no, Moon Girl and I forgot
Oh,
the name.
Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur?
Oh my god, I love
Yeah.
that show.
Yes,
It got canceled?
it's so good. Yeah, like I think the
Yeah.
last season's coming up, but it could have went for more. They just axed it, I think, from what I
Oh,
Really?
that's
I didn't know.
stupid.
It was so
That's
good.
Yes.
Man, we can't have shit.
No.
Marvel.
I'm telling you, man.
Listen to us. We don't want more trash fucking TV adaptations. Give us the animation, damn it, please. We beg.
Literally.
We beg.
That's insane that they actually canceled that show because I actually saw season 1. I didn't get to season 2. I just never got around to it, but that's crazy. That's very disappointing.
Well, again, we're not allowed to
Yeah.
have nice things.
That is true.
No,
But
we're not.
talking about
We're
nice
not.
things, because I hope that somebody did. Jokes, I'm going to transition to you because I know you always got the great things to talk about of what you've been doing in the Weebs Lounge.
All right, so boom. I have been getting back into my anime bag with the things I've been watching. So I rewatched because the season 2 is coming out this year. Finally, Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt, and it looks so good for season 2.
My
So,
boy, let's
I
get
need
it.
to.
Me and my girlfriend, we were excited, so we was just like, you know what? Let's rewatch it. And oh dear God, we had to stop several times for being just overwhelmed with the amount of sex jokes. But
It was
it's
unhinged, yeah.
such a good show. If you want some dumb, vulgar fun above 18, watch that show. Oh dear God, watch Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. It is just unhinged fun.
Did you watch it subbed or
okay.
dubbed? Because I think that's the
Dubbed.
only other anime I actually watched dubbed.
Yes,
I never watched
sir.
it.
It's the only way to
Yes,
watch it.
sir.
Dubbed is the only way to watch it. Dead ass.
That I will agree on for
bump
the
it
first
up
time
my list
ever.
then.
But what's the name? Other than that, I did watch because I just needed some 12 episode schlock to go through. Berserk of Gluttony. I watched it because I started the manga, and the first few chapters of the manga was actually pretty good. The anime was 12 episodes. It was passable, but passable is what Crash would call very trash. So
Okay, yeah, mid at the very least. Like, damn, I'm not saying trash is that much, but damn, mid is at least out
Yeah.
there.
It's just a 7 out of 10. You know.
Yeah, that's mid at best.
I gotta say,
wait,
We-
what is wait,
Hold up. Thank you. Thank you, Jokester.
been made for you, sir? What has 7 been made for you?
For me, 6 out of 10 is trash. 7 out of 10 is mid. 8 out of 10 is okay. 9 out of 10 is great. 10 out of 10 is the best anime out there of all time. Don't get me started on the game. It's debatable. It's opinionated.
How many episodes has Matt been on where we've had this discussion?
I can't wait. You know what? I can't wait for us to have the website up so we can have a key just to sure concrete key of to know the Crash tier list rating.
Just
So we can know.
everybody else ranking and then just Crash's ranking. Just
Oh,
let's
we
be like,
need
okay,
that.
cool.
But yeah, so Berserk of Gluttony, it was fun. I didn't feel like reading the rest of the manga, so it was good to know what happened from that with the animation. From the parts of the manga that I did read, it stayed pretty faithful to it. So W on that. But then it was just like you can tell this was just like, hey, we want to give this light novel an anime. Here's a budget of like $3. And you had some pretty moments out of that. Other than that, I caught up on Dragon Ball Daima.
Nice.
Heat. I have never been a Vegeta fan, but Heat.
Good Vegeta fan.
I've never been a
Crazy.
Vegeta
Understandable, because he never has one of a fight, right, Watkins?
fan. Right, yes, sir.
Mhm.
Listen,
How you kick
as we
me
all
out of
know,
college
I'm a
again?
hater at heart. There's many things that I hate. Bakugo will forever be one of them. I at least tolerate Vegeta. I tolerate Vegeta. Don't put him on that list. Don't put him on that list.
No, put him.
Vegeta.
No, put him on that list.
Bakugo. I didn't hear
Crash,
Vegeta.
put him on
No,
that
no.
list.
Bakugo, not Vegeta. No.
No.
Yeah, Bakugo can go on that list 80 different times. Fuck that little nigga. But
Yo,
Oh.
Bakugo's great. Look, all right.
Oh, no.
Bakugo's a great bitch.
Don't get me started with that. Don't get me started with that.
But
Oh.
Now let's get into this. What's wrong with Bakugo? What's up?
oh no,
I think it was better.
listen. Here's the thing. I have always been a person to hold grudges. This is your first time meeting me, so hi, I am Paul, aka Jokester. I am a professional hater.
Yes.
Once I hate you, it takes a lot for me to not. So, as I said, me being a professional hater, I started off hating Bakugo. I don't care what type of character development y'all say he has. Fuck him. So, like I said, fuck Bakugo. Vegeta's passable. Dragon Ball Daima, fucking amazing.
Okay. Can we at least agree that Goku is worse than Bakugo?
Ooh, that's a hot take.
That's a hot take. I said that's a hot take.
Wow, I can't believe that just came out of your mouth. That's wild. I don't know how I feel about that.
Dude, at least Bakugo is a human being, all right? Goku is an inhuman monster, okay? He
Yeah,
looks
he's not
at his
human,
kids and
he's
goes, honestly, kids, I could spend time with you, but I'm gonna go die, because that seems more enjoyable than being with y'all.
All right,
Later,
like a TikTok comment session, boy. Get out of here. But you sounded like a TikTok comment section.
Oh, what has
No,
Goku
he's sounding like a
Goku
Dragon Ball
off
fan.
rip said, "Yo, I'm gonna get Chi-Chi pregnant, then I'm gonna peace out. I don't want to be here."
You acting like he chose that.
What do you mean? He did choose.
He did.
Several times. They
I
brought him
just
back.
said
He
that was
didn't
because-
say it. Actually, I'm gonna instant transmission to death because that's better than being here.
What else could he have done? He didn't think of
He
anything
could've
else that could
stayed.
have stopped him. No, he couldn't.
He was
Just
revived several times.
transferring himself.
He literally. Okay.
Wow,
He was
Jim,
revived several times, and he decided that being dead was better than taking care of his children.
Because he thinks
No, that's not the reason. No. Hats off. No, that is not the
Yeah.
reason he stayed.
That
He
is the
stayed
reason.
behind. No.
And everyone,
Oh my God,
thank you
no.
very much.
No, he stayed behind because he realized, oh, all these people are attacking because of me. It's all my fault because there's consequences to my actions. So hey, I'm gonna stay dead because I can't keep doing this to the earth. You guys are strong enough to take care of this. So I'm gonna let you guys do this. No, you are what kind of media literacy do you have? What?
And then every time
What?
something comes up, he comes back acting like, "Oh, this was my curtain. I'm not coming back because all this."
Because he
shit
had
is
to.
happening." And then
he literally did it
back.
because he had to. And he tried to prove this point because you know what happened as soon as he was back
No,
person.
if he had stayed dead, Gohan would be a better character. Okay.
Bullshit.
That's all I'm
Bullshit.
trying to say.
Bullshit.
No, he would not have. No, he would not have. If he had stayed
He
dead,
would have.
Gohan would be double
What
dead.
kind of trash take is this? What?
Gohan would be double dead if Goku
Holy
would have stayed
shit.
dead.
Gohan would be a
Holy
good
shit.
So happy
character.
right now.
That's all I'm trying to say.
I didn't hear you, Neko.
He could handle his shit, all right? We don't need Goku, fucking wannabe Superman head ass. Look, he died. He should stay dead. If he's gonna come back willy nilly whenever, be like, "Oh, I gotta come to win this fight." No, you don't, bro. You could have came to take care of your children. Nah, but this fight, though.
That's what he's doing by saving everybody. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh, your argument's so
Thank
fucking stupid.
Thank you, Watkins.
What? What? Oh, I don't care about anybody. Motherfucker, that's why he's coming back. That's why he's came back. That's why he's like, oh, I'm gonna come back. Oh my God.
One more round.
Holy
This is
shit.
Grimmon,
Oh
everyone.
my God.
Dear
No,
God, I haven't been in a
there's
Dragon
no
Ball
way.
argument forever.
There is
Okay,
no
getting past
way.
Daima, I replayed Kirby. Getting past Daima, I replayed Kirby in the Amazing Mirror because Kirby's my favorite franchise. Which I rest my time. Holy shit. I'm sweating.
Honestly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Good conversation.
Podcast.
This is good conversation. This was for the debate. This was for the chaos. So love it. We all Dragon Ball fans. We are fiending for the conversation. Daima is good. Vegeta is the GOAT. And fuck Krillin out here. Yeah, let's go.
Nah, Krillin is a better character than Goku. Krillin above Goku on every tier list, alright?
How dare you, bro? Shame on you.
It was
Krillin is
all.
my favorite character, and I have never heard that bullshit before.
Bro,
What the?
It was
fuck?
funny games.
The
Either.
funniest part about this is that I think Watkins has figured out I'm just trying to piss people off because he has stopped engaging. He has stopped.
But also, it's because
He
he
just
smile
said
and
it.
grin.
It's the way to
I
survive
think
on
he's
Twitter.
just exhausted.
You know, hey,
You
hey,
made
respect,
him
man.
exhausted,
You
man.
know, out of respect for
Exactly.
Watkins,
Yep.
I'll stop trying to start fights. All
Oh,
right?
sweet baby Jesus, will
Oh, no,
out
no.
there now. Oh my god.
Forget about that fight with Echo, bro. One day we're gonna bring that back. Not today, but one day we're gonna bring back that argument. Hell no, I didn't
Wait,
forget about that.
wait, which argument, Crash?
Oh,
Well, in
hold
the-
on, what
He
argument?
was the most mid character in season 2. Now, my boy
Right.
is the reason
How
the
dare
whole
you.
event happened.
I mean,
Wait,
you could always just say Arcane is mid, anyways. So.
Oh,
That's
Echo
crazy.
is mid. No, Echo's mid.
No, I cannot
Bro,
take that
Echo
disrespect.
didn't do shit.
Look,
If it wasn't for his Z drive, none of the characters would have made it out of fucking Victor's whole
You know
bullshit
what
thing
Echo
with the
did,
thing.
Hey,
bro?
Bash.
Echo did some drugs.
Yes,
Is it too
Jokes.
late for me to
For a couple episodes, pretended like he was in an alternate reality, hooked up with his fake girlfriend. Came back and said, "Yo, I'm gonna hook up with my real girlfriend now."
OVA, that's what a what if episode. Like we
Hold
never
up.
seen that in the game at all. I'm fine with that. Like that was perfect to me. Shit. And
Hey, Bash, quick question.
the music on that. If we didn't get that whole episode, we didn't get that French song. Back me up with this. Come on.
Is
Hold
it
on
too
to
late to
that.
turn in my 2 weeks notice to a podcast?
Resignation decline at this moment. Is my answer right now?
I think your emotions are too hot right now. I think you need to calm down real quick. We can talk about
You're at
it.
about 11.
Who's next on the list?
Literally,
Look, next on the
I would
list.
say the French literally.
Wait, I don't agree.
Say
Say about the French because that French song is amazing. I still listen to it this day. I've even cried
No,
to it in the shower.
Yeah,
What I will say is
I
this
think
man
the French
is a
started
Discord
the
server.
year like that, right? The French started with the song this year, so I mean that song fire, guys.
Oui, oui.
Come on.
It is. It
They
is.
literally did start this
Oui, oui.
new year with that song.
Yes, which I
So-
find that beautiful. They did start the new year with that song and everything. They did have some, I think, some lights or fireworks. They had a drones thing going on there.
Mhm.
So really beautiful shit with Arcane over there. But I will go next. You know what? Vash do have something to say.
Go
I
on,
did
Vash.
finally see a movie that I've been holding on for fucking years. Crazy Rich Asian. I finally started the
I
movie.
have yet to
Still
see
haven't
that
seen
movie.
that.
Was really good.
Mm.
It was really good. It was better than not say better than expected because I've been holding off to it because I think it came out like 2018, 2019, and I've just been holding off to it.
Mhm.
And wifey wanted to see a rom-com, and I was going through. Thing is, when wifey tells me in what's in her mood, it's like I gotta hunt. I gotta go from Netflix to Prime to Disney to Max and gotta see the right ones, and then I gotta give her options. And then for her, I gotta show her trailers. So it's like a whole step-by-step process. So I finally found one. We saw it. She loved it. I enjoyed it. I gave it an 8 out of 10. It was better than expected. The story is like paid by numbers. Somehow the guy that you're dating or the girl you're dating has like a secret past because he don't want to tell you until the right time. And of course, he chose not to tell you during the trip. He said, you know what? I'm gonna let you find out how my family sucks ass, and you'll find out. And the girl did. Girl's a trooper. By the end of the film, they stay together. I don't want to spoil for anybody that hasn't seen the film. However, you see the context and see what it is. But of course, by the end of the film, they did end up together. Beautiful ring, emerald. It's like amazing color. So it was really cool to see the ring and everything. By the way, that place they were at, it was Singapore. Really beautiful fucking city. Really beautiful fucking city. Like it looks expensive as hell. Like really expensive as hell. I think I saw that building that's been in a lot of movies. It has those like 3 towers and they had like a fucking whale on top or something, like a whale ass ship. Really beautiful. Not Christmas. New Year's suck ass for me. I had a stomach drivers. Shit was ass. I just want to say.
I was at work, so I feel you.
Damn.
Not great when you're a fat ass motherfucker and eat a lot, and then when you find out that you are eating and then throwing out everything that you're eating, and then you're just there like that for 3 days, and I'm like, damn, I love food and I can't even enjoy my food. So it was ass.
I was gonna say it's so ass it was coming out of your ass.
Yeah. I would agree to that. It was that bad. When it comes to the new year, I do want to ask a question that I should remember. I want to play more video games. That's something that I really want to do more often because I've really been slacking. Because I know we're gonna talk about it in 2024 in our main topic in a few. But it's a quick spoiler, chat. When it comes to video games, Vash only played fucking Call of Duty this year, like in 2024. Like that was literally the only game he played. It was like the remastered version of 2023, Modern Warfare 3, I think it was, and then Black Ops 6 that came out 2 months ago. That's literally the actual only game I played. I played more Revivals, played one time, and then never went back, so that's on me. Very disappointing in that aspect when it comes to me in video games, but I do want to ask a question. What the fuck is the actual genre of platformers? Because I heard you guys say platformers. I know what RPG is, but platformers, I heard you guys said that you guys want to play more of it this year. What are the games that are platformers? I know I could search them on Google, but I'm here just trying to build up the conversation because I'm a bit confused, honestly.
So there's
Like
obviously
Mario.
game of
Astro
the year.
Bot. You want to?
Yeah,
you
game
wanna
of the
play
year.
Astro Bot. Yeah.
Astro Bot.
So are those games like single player? Is it like Spider-Man? Like that's a platformer?
It's a single player
they're
platformer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And platformers
Some
are usually level
multiplayer,
based.
but yeah.
Platformers are usually level based. So games like Astrobot is level based. Something akin to like maybe Mario Galaxy or Mario Odyssey.
Okay. So I like that type of genre then because I've played I love Ratchet and Clank, so that's all a platformer, right?
Yeah, that's a good a good action adventure platformer. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to know then. Yeah, because I didn't know the terminology in the aspect, so that's why I was trying to have a better understanding. Because I do want to play more platformers as well.
They're great games. Actually, one of my goals for this year is to go back and beat all the games that I started on my Twitch and just never finish.
Nice.
One of them being a classic platformer, Klonoa 2.
Ooh, yes, do it.
Yeah,
I don't know that one.
With a good friend of mine. Klonoa is this cute little dog thing or cat thing. It's a thing. And basically you get this little ring that lets you grab shit, and you're going through these worlds, essentially trying to save it from. The whole game is just like you're saving this arbitrary world, and it's very cute. Low-key, the first game made me cry. I don't care about spoiling it because the game is from like 2001. Your grandpa gets fucking nuked. So it's like, it's bad. Hey, look, the game is from 2001, dog.
Damn.
Your grandpa gets fucking nuked.
Damn, okay.
Damn. Let's get with you. Rest in peace, grandpa.
Oh, damn. Damn.
Scream.
Your grandpa couldn't jump into the. He couldn't jump into the bunker in time.
Crazy.
Oh man.
But yeah, no. There's a lot of good platformers. I can definitely point you to some Vash.
Yeah, because I'm trying to load my app on Xbox Game Pass right now because I know there was a few games I was playing.
It's funny you say that too, because there was a game that I had to go back to finish, Gravity Rush 1 and 2. I was playing halfway through 1 and I had a fun time with it.
I've never played Gravity Rush and I want to so bad.
It's free.
They're really fun.
Huh?
Yeah.
1 and 2 are free.
Where?
So my dumbass, right, was gonna buy it for $80 on Amazon because they're the physical copies do not exist. Yeah. Hold on, I'm getting to this. So the physical copies don't exist anymore, mind you. I had many chances to buy it a long time ago and I never did. So I'm like, I want the physical copies. Couldn't find them anywhere. They only sell them online on Amazon for $80. I was like, damn, I really don't want to have it on my cart, whatever. So I'm going to the PlayStation Store, looking around at games, and I see Gravity Rush for free, 1 and 2. I was like, nope. Download immediately. Start playing everything immediately. I play a good 5 hours into the game. I'm like, this shit fire. I'm just trying to collect all whatever the fuck they were, the gems or whatever, those purple thingies, and I was just going changing gravity, going flip myself over. I'm just going through collecting every single thing possible. It's like Jack and Daxter collecting the precursor eggs, pretty much. It was just like that. I was just having fun doing that for 5 hours, and then I just stopped and I just started playing other games, and I'm like, damn.
Be right back, y'all.
I just saw Spiral Reignited Trilogy on Xbox Game Pass, and that just gave me the most shocking face. I'm gonna be playing that shit 100%.
Oh yeah.
That was free on PlayStation 2 months ago, by the way.
Haven't had PlayStation Online for almost 12 months. Shit, yeah.
I should probably tell you guys when all the free games comes. I don't think you guys care because none of you guys really play PlayStation, but maybe I should tell you guys that.
One
Yeah,
of
I do
the free
play
games
PlayStation.
on PlayStation right now is on PlayStation Plus is Suicide Squad.
Yeah, no, hell no.
I saw it dropped on there. I was like, oh,
Buddy, you started off on the wrong foot. Epic Games gave that away for free on PC in December. I felt so bad for anybody who tried to buy it previously because at least if you have PC, in December it was free for Christmas. But
I'm gonna suggest the sale because Gravity Rush is definitely $14.99.
Oh, damn.
Ooh,
I'm sorry.
I hate it here.
Listen, any game you need, just hit me up like, hey, do you know if it's free? I got you.
Damn it.
One of the other games I was gonna mention that I did play last year, and it was Sea of Stars. I'm not sure if that's considered a platformer. It was Sea of Stars.
That's an RPG,
That's
and
RPG, right?
it's definitely it's a great RPG.
Oh, it's great.
It is an RPG.
I want to play it. Yes, it's really great. I want to play it so bad.
I do recommend the Neko. Is great. I played it on Game Pass. I played like maybe 6 hours, 8 hours in. I was maybe almost at halfway. No, I don't think I was even halfway. I think I'm like quarter in the story. So I do recommend it if you haven't played it and I do want to. It's a good game. Very enjoyable.
That probably would be one thing I will do this year for sure.
But the last person that came in to ask about the Weebs Lounge is Crash yourself. Anything that you want to bring up of how the year ended, how the year started, anything that you've been playing, anything you want to bring up before we talk about our main topic?
Sorry I'm late, guys. Things happen. Crash, aka the Hispanic Assassin. My year ended off pretty well. Not to bring up a lot of my personal life, but just to end things on a good note. I was able to reconnect with my family. I was able to talk to my mom and dad. I haven't talked in a very long time, so I'm happy that despite not talking for a long time, that I was able to reconnect with both my family and my friends. Just end up the year on an okay note. I know a lot of people are struggling right now in this day and age, but thankfully, I was able to have a strong end of my year. I didn't watch a lot of anime these last couple of days, but what I can tell you guys is my plans for the future. Assassin's Creed Shadows comes out in February 14th, so I gotta say I had to drop all my Valentine's Day plans with my missus and just start playing that because I'm a gamer for life. I gotta play that, grind on that for 24 hours straight. Now I'm playing. I'll play that on the 15th. I'm planning to potentially maybe do a stream here. I don't know yet. But,
me and him did discuss that on the 15th of February. That Saturday we will be streaming Assassin's Creed game. I don't know the rest of the name, but yes, that game.
Assassin's Creed Shadows. I do have the collector's edition coming out. I'll do an unboxing if you guys really care what's inside of it. And I'll probably do the first couple of hours, see how it feels. Give my opinion on it, whether you guys should buy it or not, because I know there's a lot of controversial things with the game overall. So, I'll give my opinion, see whether it's worth buying or not. Past that, I do plan also to like Watkins was saying, which is very crazy. I'm glad he brought that up. My name being Crash, I'm a big Crash Bandicoot fan, but my second all-time favorite game of all time is Sly Cooper. That is like my all-time favorite childhood game. I will play that game on the PS2 as a child. I played that on the PS3. Thieves of Time when it came out. That was my first game I actually bought with my own money. Now replayed it again on the PS5. On the PS5. I plan to break my own personal record. I played all 4 games in under 72 hours, 100% in everything, platinum and all. I plan to try to beat that record in under 72 hours. When? Who knows? But I have the games here on my PS5. So you know what? Why not try to break a record? Why not try to show I still got it in me? Despite me being older. So if that's what chat wants, if that's what you guys want, I'll go give it another shot. Big plans for me in the future, potentially maybe going to Japan with my close friends, seeing the world, seeing some family there as well too. You gotta see the positives of all the negative situation. So my plan for the year is just helping all my friends and family out. We may struggle, but then we struggle together. And I hope everybody, at the end of the day, whether, they have big plans or they plan to do the same old in 2025, that we just enjoy it, we be safe. And overall, we watch as much anime as we can because One Piece on hiatus. And best believe, I'm still not going to watch it yet because I still got a lot more anime to watch. Besides
Yes, sir!
Let's go.
It'll be coming back, and you're just like, oh man, I should catch up.
Bleach is on my to-do list first, so you know what? Yeah, I don't think you'd be mad about that.
Yeah, no.
Look,
Not at all.
Look, we did get at least convinced Jokester that we are gonna cover the One Piece live action. He will watch it with us. We did at least get that agreement on the last episode.
Yes.
Yeah, you did get that.
Yeah.
You got that agreement out of me. I will at least
not gonna lie.
I will
Yeah,
at least watch the
that's
live
good.
action.
Yeah, the One Piece anime ain't happening, but maybe when the Wit Studio version comes out, maybe we might watch that one too. Who knows?
Maybe we'll see.
I will say on record, I have said it before. I'll say it again. My girlfriend wife has said if she watches the full first season of One Piece live action before me, I have to give up anime completely. That still stands. So best believe whenever that happens, guys, I'm gonna have to give my 2 weeks too. Vash, I apologize, but like if she caught up to One Piece in a sense and I haven't, I have no excuse now. So I have to let anime go.
Look, my brother passed me in One Piece anime. He's already on like almost. I think he got into Egghead Island. So shockingly to know that the One Piece person that got him into it he's ahead of me. Like story wise, he's ahead of me. Anime wise, he's ahead of me. Manga wise, he's ahead of me. So like like story wise, he is. So it's pretty funny that I got him into it and he's ahead.
Look, I can't believe that you're so behind on One Piece because it's so influential enough to influence Marvel rivals and to influence Mr. Fantastic to use his powers.
Boy, I fight you! Don't you dare! Don't
Boy,
you fucking dare!
no, hold up, Jokester. You cannot tell me the way this man was hitting his arms with a 2-hit combo. It was literally Gatling gun. It was literally
in the comics.
Had to.
And him having Bounce Man,
No.
this dude
One
looking
Piece
big as hell.
influence.
That's Bounce Man right there.
He's done that in the comics.
That's a copy
Yes,
and
Luffy
paste.
has.
We're not gonna talk about Invisible Girl.
I'm going
Sue
to
Storm.
shit myself. I hate One Piece fans so much. I hate One Piece
I
fans so
saw that
goddamn much.
tweet.
I hate One Piece fans so goddamn much.
One Piece.
I saw that tweet the other day. It about killed me.
Hey Neko, have you played Marvel Rivals?
I have not.
You plan to?
I don't know. I kind of want to, but at the same time, like, oh no, it seems intense.
Do you like
I don't
Overwatch?
know.
I've had it. I have it downloaded. I just haven't played it yet.
If you have not played Overwatch, you're not gonna like
I
Marvel
might
Rivals.
dabble.
I have only played it
I
once,
don't know. I
Neko.
might dabble in it.
I have only played
It's at least
Overwatch
free,
twice.
so,
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
free.
Mhm.
And look, their season 1 pass looks amazing. People are talking very good things about it. So it looks very good in high regards. And I do plan to try and check it out again in the future. I just have no desire for it.
Mhm.
I've tried it one time and never gone back once. No, I did 2 games with our friend
Yeah.
group and I never went back. I was like, yeah, guys, I gotta go do something. And then I just went to watch anime. I'm like, not my thing.
Same here.
I just want to play
Same
my
here.
shark.
It's like, oh, this is cool.
I like the skins
Dude,
on the
Jeff
game
was
for the
so much
characters. I'm
fun
not
to
gonna lie,
play.
a lot of them are really cool. Like Cyclock, I saw the meme for her and I was like, I see why you guys are playing fucking Marvel Virals. I see you etchies, and then
Oh yeah.
the fan art.
Bruh,
Look,
everybody's
fan art
talking
just going
about.
through Twitter. I'm just trying to find like news stories about anime, and then like, I see why I like Marvel Virals now. Okay, yeah, the fans are going hard on this.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah,
talking
so-
about that fucking Sue Storm skin, and I'm just like, that's
Yeah,
just how she looks in the comics.
I'm gonna
Yes.
try to
It is
talk about that,
literally
but-
just how she looks in the comics.
Yeah, on the skin of
I don't
yes.
Sue
Storms.
Da, da, da,
It, it
Storm.
looks like a demon form type of character. I don't know what it is.
Like a succubus or something.
Oh,
Yeah, it-
I don't know.
this.
that.
It looked like a
This.
succubus.
Oh.
Yes.
It's a sexy version of the Batman who laughs.
Whoa.
I might have to
I
jump
see
back
it.
into Marvel
I
Rivals.
see
Witch
it.
looking ass.
Yeah, I see it.
Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Oh,
like it's just
gosh,
comic
yeah.
accurate.
You know what?
Marvel,
Since we're on it,
on something right now. Marvel
Alright.
on something right now.
since we're on it real
Oh, they
quick,
are. They are.
I think we should start with number C then, the games. So I'm gonna pass it on to the best of 2024. We have moved away from our Weeps Lounge. We're transitioning into our main topic of this episode, and this episode is to talk about the games of 2024, the best one. But I'm not the right person to hold this segment. The person that is supposed to is our jokester himself. So I'm gonna pass it on to him.
So, gaming for last year. We all saw the travesty that was the Game Awards. That is the Game Awards every year. Let's keep it a buck. But I do agree with the decision of Game of the Year being Astro Bot. You know, it was between that and Wukong, which was still a really good game. Both that came out last year. 2 good games I recommend everybody play. If you like Dark Souls games, or not even Dark Souls, if you like fucking
Bloodborne.
Yeah, like Bloodborne, you'll like Wukong.
Shadow of the Erdtree was Game of the Year. Gosh.
I'm going to kick him.
Oh my God, please. Somebody, please.
Actually, kind.
But
I
either
want
way,
you to know that was just said to make you mad, because I've been arguing with our friend group that didn't even deserve to be in the Game Awards.
Oh
my
No,
God.
he did not.
It did
I just want you to
not.
know that.
Especially
that
for
was
Game of the
just-
Year. Come on.
It's a DLC, and people made
deserve
any
it.
excuses to make it happen. Oh, it's a DLC.
It was so
It should have
bad.
counted everything. I don't know.
but so I will just take a few minutes just to talk about some great games of the year, some funny games of the year, and then some unfortunate games of the year. Starting off with the great, we do have what Mr. Troll himself just brought up, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. It was a long ass DLC. Good for y'all Elden Ring fans. Have fun with your masochism. We've had Black Myth Wukong. I've already spoken about it. Silent Hill 2. You horror fans out there, you creepy fucks, y'all enjoyed that. Astro Bot, great. Helldivers, Democracy. Persona 3 Reload, amazing. Stellar Blade, Tekken 8. We have had so many good games throughout the year. Marvel Rivals being one of the new ones that has just been taken Overwatch by storm.
Question
Alan Wake 2.
about Marvel
Oh, yeah,
Rivals.
that's it.
How's comparing? Because I know the memes. I saw the memes of how many people log on Steam or the game on PlayStation and Xbox and everything with Marvel Rivals. Has Overwatch really dropped down that much in its players?
Yes.
It's actually embarrassing.
It's so bad. I've seen it on Steam too, and I don't even play it anymore on PC. It's that bad. Like,
It is genuinely embarrassing.
Wow. Okay.
and just to say for the record, right? Shout out to a lot of, I wouldn't want to say a lot of names, but shout out to my close friends I used to go to college with, because they're diehard Overwatch fans.
Wow. Okay.
The moment Marvel Rivals came out, dropped the game. Never talked about it. Like, what's Overwatch? Never heard of it. Main Squirrel Girl, Spider-Man, Venom, Jeff the Shark. Shout out to Jeff the Shark. If you know, Gerard, you know. That's all they talk about now. You know a game
Jeff
does
was
not.
very fun to play.
Yeah, you just know when diehard fans go to another game and they'll talk about the other game, that it's that bad.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
insane. Other comment
also,
I was gonna make. No,
Yeah.
real quick is that the Helldivers. Even though I never played the game, I've been told to by a couple of friends at the time during the month its release when the game was coming out, and it came out. The most enjoyable about that game is the memes that came out for the first 3 months. It was the democracy. It was like, hey, we're gonna fight for freedom. We're gonna fight for this. Like the memes that came out, like don't leave me, and the insects coming out, like all the memes that came out with it. That's the most enjoyable that I saw out of it. But sadly, from there on, it wasn't still playing. I know that some people still play it, but it just sucks that I just never got around to it.
Yeah, from what it seems, it was just balancing issues.
Yeah, I think
that
that's where
happened
it
with the
dropped. It
game.
was good until they started nerfing a lot of things, and then that's where it started going downhill from there.
Yeah, between balancing issues and then just trolls. So
Look,
very
ladies and
unfortunate.
gentlemen,
I still think it's a game. It's a good game. Like it's a great game, kind of like your Earth Defense Force. You want to blow up some bugs and some robots? Play some Helldivers too.
Republican Space Rangers. If you play Grand Theft Auto 4, you know what I'm talking about.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Hell
You
Fun
know,
for you,
you know.
Bash, because you said you want to play some platformers. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown came out last month, taking Prince of Persia back to the 2D side scroller platformer. I played a bit of it. I didn't beat it. I played a bit of it. Such a good fucking game.
Where would I be able to play? Because I do like the Prince of Persia. I like the movie that came out when I was a kid. I know.
It's on all platformers. It's on all platforms.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'll check it
Okay.
out.
Dragon's Dogma 2 and what's that other game? I was just looking at it. Dragon Age came out for you RPG fans. We have every year our sports games that always come out. For the Nintendo fans like me, you had Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door remake to come out. That was great.
Sure.
And you had the new Zelda game, fucking Echoes of Wisdom to come out.
Yeah.
And I've heard good things about it. I haven't played it myself yet because broke, but I've heard good things. We've had Metaphor, which is medieval Persona. We've had Power World, which is getting sued. Sonic and Shadow X Generations, and then Balatro, because that was also up for poker. It was up for Game of the Year.
Yeah.
The Plucky Squire, buy it for me if you want to, please. And then also I just want to shout out Vash for getting me this game. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I know people want to talk they shit about the game, be like, y'all hyped it up just for it to drop off. Fuck y'all pessimistic motherfuckers. That's just the lifespan of a game. That game is still heat. I don't give a fuck about spammers. Just playing against the CPU is fun. Playing against your friends is fun. Online, y'all are always going to find a way to ruin something. I'ma just keep it a buck. Fuck all y'all and y'all Jerobi.
Damn.
Look, people complaining about Sparking Zero just didn't understand what the Budokai games are all about.
Agree.
Like,
Thank you.
it's just a freaking sandbox to just have fun in. Oh no, he's playing as Gogeta. Stop cheating. It's just like, motherfucker, I'm gonna play as Gogeta. Eat my dick. Like,
and here's the thing. I've had friends who have all picked, like, Super Saiyans, Broly's against me, and I told my friends, I'ma beat y'all ass as Krillin. And guess what I did? I
beat their ass as Krillin?
ass as Krillin. Hey, Josh, this one specifically to you, Mr. Joshua Bryant, JTB, whatever numbers come after your name. My friend that's a music producer, I beat your ass for Krillin. But...
oh, they need to nerf this character, or they need to buff that character. No,
no, they don't. They don't.
Keep them how they are.
Look,
but then,
I will say one game.
Ops.
I will say one game that I do want to play in 24 this year. Hopefully I get around to it. Is Sonic X Shadow Generation. That's one game that I heard very good things about.
So good.
Did anybody play it here?
Yep,
I'm working my way through it. Yeah.
I got it for my birthday. So fucking good.
Oh, nice! You got it for your birthday. Nice. Hopefully, you beat it by then. Have you beat it by then?
I have not. I got through most of Shadow's part, but then life happens.
Yeah, but that's one game I do want to play. I'm a big fan of Sonic Shadow, the games, back as a kid, the cartoons, and haven't seen Sonic 3 yet either. So I really want to play this game whenever I get the chance to.
Yeah, and there's so many more games that were actually pretty good that came out. Last two that I'm pretty sure some people are surprised I didn't bring up yet. Wuthering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero. Yes, you're free to play gacha games. I will shill them out, especially Zenless Zone Zero. It's just that good. But let's go from... I'm gonna just mix the bad in with the unfortunate, because the first one that I wanted to bring up was one we brought up earlier. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League.
Why you gotta remind me of this?
Oh, dear God.
Trash. If there's any one thing you can let me get away with, is this one trash. No one's played the Deathstroke DLC. That's fucking chapter 4. Tell me what
the Deathstroke DLC existed until today. I'm gonna keep it above.
No one is fucking playing. And unfortunately, and I gotta say this now, I had known about it prior. The developer said after this DLC, we're not even gonna do 5 and 6. We're done. We're cutting it off from here. Like, everyone who bought the collector's edition and the deluxe edition, I feel so bad for you that you paid mad money for that season pass. There was no reason to. It's now free on PlayStation. Oh yeah, on PlayStation. It was free at Epic Games last month. Like, bro, I feel so bad for you guys. DC is not winning. It's not gonna win. It's not ever gonna win. I'm sorry. I said what I said. No regrets.
Yeah. So there was that one. Then we have, I'm gonna say this one is unfortunate. Princess Peach Showtime. Fans of the Mario franchise like me. That. Yeah, we were excited for the game, all for it to kind of just be nothing. It was a game. It wasn't necessarily bad, but it was just nothing. And it was after what they gave us with Super Princess Peach back on the fucking DS. The last time we had Peach in a prominent from that.
See, I'm not gonna
Uh,
lie, that just kind of sounds like Nintendo anymore. Anyways, like they just want to release something and be like, "Hey, look, it has Mario in it.
Hey, watch your
We'll
mouth.
buy it."
But watch your mouth. But then we have games like Skull and Bones, which was put in development hell, only for it to get sent to hell.
We can't forget about the game Concord either as well.
I was saving that.
Wait, what?
Oh,
I was saving that. Um,
Damn it.
I also wanted to say for the good games, Hades 2 came out. For all of you Hades fans out there.
So I'm mad.
ooh.
I haven't finished Hades.
Play it.
I love Hades. The music, by the way, anybody that loves soundtrack like me when it comes to music or games, anything like that, the game Hades soundtrack is fucking amazing. And it sucks that I've listened to Hades 2 soundtrack, but I haven't played the game. The Hades 2 soundtrack is fucking phenomenal. Highly recommend anybody that if you haven't played the game or don't plan to, still check out the soundtrack. It's fucking phenomenal. Go. It's fucking such a good type of background music, so go check it out. But Hades 2, it looks phenomenal. Sucks that I haven't found the time to play and check it out itself, but it's only on Steam, I believe.
Yeah. So actually, no, I think Hades 2 is also on Switch.
Wait. Yeah, should be.
Yeah, I think it's also on Switch.
Yeah, it was on Switch because I used to have an Xbox, but it got off Game Pass, so I didn't have access no more to play it.
That's valid. So after that, see, a lot of the games that were really bad, we barely know about because they were really bad. Ones that we do know about. Oh wait, Funko Fusion. That was a game. and honestly,
Yeah, I
before
heard
it
about
was
that.
a game, I thought it was a meme. No, it was an actual game.
I'm
It
gonna
was a
search it
game
right now.
that indeed did come out,
That's unfortunate.
and that's where we're gonna leave it. After that, we have A Quiet Place, which for your horror content creators, I've heard they enjoyed that. But
It was really good.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. A game that just punishes me for making any sound, kiss my ass. But also, oh yeah, it just came up. Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. Oh Lord.
Man.
In a world where we have so many of these damn arena fighters for anime. We have good ones like fucking Naruto and most of the Dragon Ball Z ones if you count them as arena fighters. We even have the Bleach game that's coming out this year that actually looks very good.
I
was
can't wait
playing
for that shit, dude.
Jump
Did you
Force.
get the collector's edition though? Did you get the collector's edition though?
Oh no, I didn't.
Did you not
I don't
see the
see- I don't-
statue that's coming with that?
I saw it.
You know what's
I
funny?
just can't justify that kind of money.
It's if there's one thing you deserve, Watkins, in 2025, it's that statue on your desk. I'm just gaslighting you, but I gotta say, it's that statue
know.
on your desk to see
know.
it every day on the podcast. Say, yes, you know what? I'm broke for the next month and a
know.
half, but you know what? That statue's fire. You get the steel book, you get the artwork, you get the sound disc, and
When
maybe
I
I'll poach
tell
out.
you, but I would play Jump Force before I ever played Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash.
That's a hot take in
Look,
itself.
I was
Wow.
one of the people that was gonna buy the Jump Force collector's edition back then as well. I was
remember
Jump Force was a potential game that I thought was gonna be great, but I was ass. This Bleach game looks phenomenal of what could be happening.
Yeah.
But the
Just
JJK,
like the fighting style
Nah.
that they're doing with it, like, oh my god, I love what they're gonna be doing with it.
Yeah.
Breaking,
And then
like, the soul.
First Descendant was another game that flopped and they tried to appeal to horny dudes. They tried to do what people very much blame Zenless Zone Zero of doing, appealing to horny people and still failing at it, surprisingly. It's hilarious. But then there's the Vash spoiled that I wanted to bring up of what might be the biggest game flop of all time outside of maybe E.T., which literally crashed the gaming market. We have Concord, a 8-year, multi-million-dollar project that did not last 2 weeks.
it has a
Tony,
two.
what?
It has a 2.3
trash.
on IMDb.
It was a game so bad that it made one of the most selfish companies who never wants to give you a refund for shit. It made PlayStation give back refunds.
I was sorry for that. I was sorry for that. Go on.
Years ago, they wanted to get in on the saturation that was the hero shooter after Overwatch's big popularity boost. There was like everybody was trying to make a hero shooter at the time. We had that other one, what was it, Battleborn, that fucking failed. We have Paladins that surprisingly is still a thing.
Yeah.
A bunch of different hero shooters that come out. We even had an anime hero shooter in fucking Black Clover. Y'all remember that being a thing?
Yeah.
Nobody should remember that being a thing.
That one.
They had
That was a minute ago. Yeah.
I believe they had a mobile game for that
Trash
shit.
game for a McDonald's series.
Yeah, I believe they had a mobile game for that one. It was whack.
No, it wasn't a mobile game. That was actually a console game.
Yeah, I think it was for PS4.
I played the beta on PS4.
Clover
yeah,
Knights, right?
yeah.
I think it's called Clover Knights. I think it was.
Yeah.
It was.
It was
something.
It was whack. I played the story. It was like 8-hour story mode. That's it.
Yeah, so and I'm actually surprised you played that. I have not met a single person outside of myself who has played anything more than the beta.
Hold up. I think I have it.
No shot.
Oh my god.
No shot. He has it.
No shot.
No.
There's
No.
absolutely no shot.
It's all Baxter's fault, guys. Just remember that if he pulls out the game, it's all Baxter's fault.
Okay, look, there's your 15th one, everybody. There better be 15 likes, otherwise
Yeah.
I'm going to...
I got it.
No way.
No way.
No fucking way.
Oh,
You are the problem. You are the problem.
You need help.
It
You need help.
You are the reason CC2 thinks they can get away with this bullshit.
Look, I love Sword Art Online, but even I know I will never play any one of the single fucking games as bad as I want to. I know some of them are that bad, but I limit myself. You, sir?
Oh my god.
God.
You are the 13th reason. You are the 13th
Why?
reason.
It is all your fault, Bash.
Oh my god.
I literally have SAO Lost Song right here.
No.
The
It is
whole
all
disc.
your fault,
The
Bash.
whole disc.
Oh my god.
Here, save me from this man, please.
So look-
say something that
So look what's funny. So you know what?
Where's
So we
my
got.
contract for this show?
Yeah,
So-
please get me the fuck out of here. I'm sorry.
And then right here's my One Piece games. One Piece World Seeker and the One Piece Burning Blood.
Okay, funny enough, World Seeker isn't that bad. Burning Blood, I can't physically play it. I cannot physically play it.
Oh, Burning Blood! I played
Burning-
1 hour in, then I gave up. Just saying as well.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Burning Blood was worse than My Hero 1's Justice for me.
God, that
You played My Hero 1?
I played My Hero 1's
I-
Justice 1 and 2.
By the way, y'all want to see
I
a game
played
still
20
rap?
minutes of it.
This game is still rap. Kingdom Hearts, 2 and .8 final character prologue still rap.
I swear to God, if you
I
not
know
play
when you
games with
unwrap that
I
bitch, you
will
better
not be
take
on
the
podcast
biggest whiff.
anymore.
She's still rap. But here's my good game, here, Spider-Man.
Please. Do what you gotta do, brother.
But okay, so I that is the games that came out for last year. If I was to give my game of the year, it's definitely Zelda Zone Zero. It is the game I put the most in that came out last year. Primarily just because I love free to play games and I'm too broke to buy new ones. Bash, we know you only play Call of Duty.
Sea of Stars, Call of Duty, and Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars.
Sea of Stars, my bad. Okay, so out of the two you played, what would you say was your game of the year?
I feel like y'all come at me if I hold up, wait. It does not count 2024 game, but does count that I finally did beat Pokemon Sword and Shield. Shield one. So I did beat that one.
Bringing it back. Hold on, you're bringing it back.
So I did that one. Sadly, I didn't. Sadly, I did not finish my Morales, even though I'm like 3 hours left of the game. So,
Brother man, the game is 8 hours. The game is 8 hours, bro.
I did a lot of side stories and side missions first before I actually beat the story mode.
The game is a shift.
The game is
just a shift.
You know, all right. You know what? I'm gonna just say my game of the year is Sea of Stars. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Dang.
Okay.
Dang, bro.
Crash, what about you?
I was gonna say real quick before we double what's to me. To Concord, right? You were talking about refunds. I know personally somebody who has still not got a refund for Concord. who has paid for the
What?
full amount.
What?
He paid for, I don't know if it was the deluxe or the, yeah.
Damn, they did the deluxe even? Shit.
Hey, that I'm aware of. He has not still got a
shit.
refund. And from what I know, is still playing the game alone. He calls it,
Oh,
quote unquote, the
Oh,
best
no.
game of 2024, hands down. Had to leave him on
No,
Twitter from that. I
no,
swear to God. I
no,
couldn't lie about
no,
that.
no.
If I got a picture
You,
of the
you need to
tweet,
find
'cause
new friends.
So here's the thing. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to find that friend. Send him my Twitter. I need to do an interview. I will do my first ever interview on him, on his mental state. It has to happen. Dear God Almighty.
Okay. Okay.
I'm genuinely worried.
Here's the twist. The same guy who said that about Concord, right? It's funny you saw about My Hero. He played My Hero 2 on the Switch. 10 minutes in, threw it on his girl's car. Shit broke in half. Said it was the worst thing he's ever played in his life. So
I don't blame him. So he's not. So
Yeah,
here's the thing.
no.
That was back when My Hero 2 came out. So obviously something happened in between those times that has altered his mind bad enough to where he can continuously play that ugly ass game that is Concord. So I would like to interview him. But
I will not say names, Kenny, but you know who you are, and you know I feel bad for you. Shame what happened to your wife. I apologize. Did not deserve what you did to the car, and that's a $30 Switch he's not getting back. You know, so
Yeah.
you know 2024 is not in on a good note for him. But you know, at least I'm not him. Thank God, I'm not that down bad of a hole. But you know, there are some guys out there still struggling out there. So we pray, you know, that he gets his money's back. You know, and you know he gets the fuck away from that game because fuck that game.
yeah.
Mm.
But so your game of the year?
So, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 came out this year, and guys, let me tell you, surprisingly, I have not played any new games this year besides that and Dead Space, which came out last year previously, but I have completed it. I thought it was a great game. Besides that, I do have in front of me 3 new games that I do plan to play. Persona 3, I do have here remastered. I have played Persona 5. I have played Royale. Love it. I have not played the other ones previously. I started off with 5. I watched gameplays for the other Persona, so I do know what happens. I do have an idea what's going on, but I have not fully immersed myself with the games themselves. So my goal as a gamer is a bit Persona 3. Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West also, I think came out 2024 if I'm not mistaken. Correct me guys if I'm wrong.
2023.
23. Yeah, so again, same thing. Bought the game, have it ready. And then I have The World's End With You, Neo. That came out 2020. Yes, sir. I have been waiting on this
All right.
to get cheaper on Amazon. I didn't want to buy it day one. I love The World Ends With You. I have 100% on the DSi. I have it completed 100% on the mobile. Now I'm about to play the second one 100% in. I am waiting for a time to complete it. So best believe I am on that grind set as a gamer. You know,
About to say,
why am I waiting?
if you're done with that game, maybe you could lend it over. I could come through, pass by the crib, pass that you know, the game. I could play myself too.
Yeah,
Hey,
Vash.
Greg.
Yeah, it's your civic duty to have Vash play a good game.
Hey, listen. Hey, Crash, I would like to say, I don't agree with a lot of your opinions. I think the way that you judge things is asinine.
For sure.
But you definitely got my respect for The World Ends With You, brother. You got my respect.
Yes,
You
sir.
got my respect.
Song of soundtrack all time. I will not fight on that. That is my best soundtrack song. And I will play that in the car. I'll play that at work. I'll play it taking a shower. That is my best song out of all time. Give Me All Your Love. You've never heard of it? Play that on YouTube after the stream is over. I promise you, it's gonna be the best thing you've ever heard in your life.
I love.
Yes, sir.
I actually love how Jokester every time he brings up when he's gonna agree on an opinion with Crash, he has to state the flaws and be like, but
literally.
I love this though. I love this opinion of yours. The other things questionable, but I love this opinion. Still want to state that first. So I love how he has to put that out there.
Listen, I don't want people to get it twisted. That's the only thing. I don't want people to get it twisted.
We can agree on some things. There is harmony on some stuff. That is true. But I think I have to say, for Watkins' sake, it is my civic duty to say, Vash, you got to play Kingdom Hearts first before I give you that game. I'm sorry. I will not let that shit slide.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
have
sir.
to play the
Play Kingdom
first,
Hearts.
All right, look.
the third, second, and the other parts. Excuse me. I know there's a lot more, but you got to.
That's a lot more. That's a lot more. All right. I will beat the first disc that I've been having on my PS4 for a while. I need to beat that one. Then I could go to my new disc, and then I have to play Kingdom Hearts 3. Then I play Kingdom Hearts 4
Oh.
whenever that happens.
Bash,
And then
I
I'll
still
be-
have to play through Kingdom Hearts 3. If I beat Kingdom Hearts 3 before you beat 1, some repercussions will happen. That is all I'm gonna say.
Understood.
But,
Eventually, we have a bet.
Next, I want to move on to Neko-chan. Do you have a game of the year for last year for 2024?
Okay. So I mostly played a lot of like community games, you know, like Lethal Company, like
Okay.
Roulette, and like
Mm.
other stuff like that. But I do watch a lot of my friends play video games, so I'm that type
That's
of
valid.
gamer.
That's
I
valid.
like you. I'm broke and I don't got time, so I'd rather watch my friends play the game. So I kind of
So,
live vicariously by them. So
all right. So my
I-
question to you that then is there a game that you missed out because of us being broke that you've been wanting to play? Is there a game that in 2024 that came out that you're like, damn, when I get the money, I'm gonna play you?
I think the biggest one was Sea of Stars, the one you mentioned, because I love the art for that, and
Oh.
that one looked really
Mhm.
exciting. And I was like, dang, actually, that might be one I want to try. So that one, I have not seen anyone play it because, of course, a lot of
Reminds you
people
of
didn't
like
play.
Octopath Traveler, right?
Yeah. So I was like, ooh,
Ooh,
I gotta try
another
it.
good
So
game.
that one I do want to play, and then Octopath has always been a thing I've always wanted to get into too. So like a lot of games I do watch, but some of them I do want to enjoy myself. So I haven't even seen content of it. But I think out of everything from the whole year, FF7 was just a nice journey. It is kind of tied to like just
Yeah.
memories I have with my friend he's like
Perfect.
introduced me to the whole FF series. So we've been kind of going through the original even.
Oh,
And
nice.
then so he plays the original, right? And then we go into the remakes, and it's pretty nice to see the comparisons and how they expand on it. So FF7 was just a really, really great experience, and I was like or Alan Wake 2 though. Alan Wake 2 was, I don't know if it was last year. I think it was last year. Maybe
Yeah, it was
not
last year.
actually.
Yeah.
I think it
Okay,
was, yeah.
So Alan Wake was really good too, though, because that one surprised me. He played the first one, and then the second one just was like it mind blown me really. But I
I've only
think
played the walkthrough. I
Mhm.
personally never bought the game, but I'm watching it right now. Like I've been watching like bits and pieces up
Mm-mm.
until like the very end, and don't spoilers. But I'm up to the part where she saves her grandfather's not Otis, the other one from
Mhm.
that old woman. So I don't know how
Yes.
far away I am from the ending, but I'm like just hearing it's a crazy twist. It was a crazy twist, and I'm like I
Yeah.
haven't gotten there yet. I don't know, but I'm gonna take your word that it's really really awesome.
It was good, and I guess it ties into like the other games like Control and this other Matt something. So it's a
No.
whole thing.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
no.
whole thing.
Bro, Control and Alan Wake have a literal crossover.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
You're lying.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
I
they
didn't
have
know
a
that.
literal crossover. I think it's
Oh.
in the DLC for Control.
Oh, yes, I have heard about that. Yeah, you're right. I did hear about. I
Okay.
never watched the DLC, but I had heard about something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
And
they
the
have a whole
No
ass crossover.
way.
The other one called Matt something is another writer, I think, or I don't know, I forget. My friend mentioned it. It's Matthew something or Matt. I don't know. It's another game, and it connects to all that stuff too. So there's a theory that Alan Wake 3 will like kind of connect all that stuff together or something. I forget. But yeah,
I didn't
that
know
one.
about the third one.
Yeah,
Hmm.
well, yeah, it's kind of hinted, I guess, that there will be a third, but I don't know.
There-
That's another thing.
There is another
That's
game I
valid.
did try. Was Lies of P and Star Wars. The
Ooh.
Skywalker Saga on Game Pass because it's free game, so I'm like, why not? So Lies of P, I only played 1 hour in. I couldn't get into the Bloodborne style of gaming. It just threw me off a bit, and the mechanics was a bit off for me. So would I go back to it? I don't know.
I feel you there. I played. So the thing is, everybody knows I don't like Soulsborne games. I do not. I do not like anything in the style except for a game I did play last year, Another Crab's Treasure. Really good game.
Oh yeah, that was so cute on the
Oh,
stream that you played.
yeah.
Very really
Closest
adorable.
thing to a
I need to get back to
Soulsborne that
that.
I will play. But
I need to get back to that shit.
to that one boss that was spitting out lava on Liza P that my friend LeVar asked me to finish because he had to go take a shit and I was getting bored.
Dang.
Fuck
Damn.
you. That is all.
That might have been stressful.
Watkins, talk about your monkey.
Oh wait. But
Oh.
sorry. Before we
Oh, my
continue,
bad.
I just want to mention this one game
Walking my monkey.
that I was playing on stream too. Sorry, Watkins. It's called Umbra Claw, and that's like an indie game too. That was really enjoyable. It was a showcase on a demo showcase, and a lot of demos I saw was really interesting.
Oh, I
But
don't
that
think
one
I've
was
heard of that.
really Yeah, Umbra Call is really interesting about a cat, which of course.
Oh my god, this is so you. Of course you'll play this game.
So I'm still
Hey,
gonna finish it.
wait. This
It's
cover
really
looks hard as shit.
I love the
It's so
purple
cool.
and like. Is it like a portal in the background? And like, wait, is
So-
it a cat that has a cat, or is both the same cat?
No, there's the same cat, and they get kind of like the souls of other animals, so they can use their abilities because they're trying to return to the world of the
Ooh.
living. And so every time they
Okay.
die, it's almost like a Hades situation. You learn from your mistakes while also getting powers from the animal souls, and then you defeat these other animals. Like kind of like I'm still learning the story a little bit, but that's what you're getting is that they're monsters, but quote unquote, I think they all have a sad backstory, and I guess you're gonna like understand why they turned into what they are, and you're trying not to turn into like
Mhm.
lose yourself basically, right? Because if she gets too many powers, and
You better never let it go.
so it's really interesting overall, and I started at the end of last year, and I'm still going to continue finishing it. But there's a lot of good indie shows too that came out, and like or indie games I meant that like I think there was a picture one that was really good last year. So there's a lot of good
Cookie
stuff.
Squire.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was
I want that game so fucking bad. I want it so
yes.
bad. I'm so
It
broke.
was, it's like it's so cool. But yeah, Summer Claw is a good shout out because it's really interesting, and I loved the platforming of that too. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I want to.
I wish I could have brought up I wish I would have brought up demos because there's a few like betas and demos that I did play last year that were really good. Mecha Strike being one of them. But Walkins, talk
Yeah.
about your monkey.
Yeah, before my monkey gets slapped away again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and ignorant children of the Isles, look,
Oh,
it's not often that a game takes you on a spiritual journey. It's not very often either when you put your whole brand on the line just to beat a fucking Scorpion Lord, because fuck that guy. He was an asshole. He's a piece of shit. No. Okay, I am not a Souls player. Like, I tried Bloodborne. I've tried Elden Ring. I don't have time to get good, as you kids like to say. But Wukong did something to me, man. It took me on a spiritual journey. It took me through a path that I never thought I was able to go down. And again, when you put your brand on the line, when you were literally standing up playing a game, and when you finally beat a boss and just crash down to your knees in just pure ecstasy and pure joy in this moment of just like finally I beat this asshole, this I can't even come up with the right terminology, the right, horrible words to say about that guy. But not only that, like even just going beyond that, when you finally get to the last boss and where it all is leading up to, and it's like you have this little pig guy that's just like, you don't have to take on Wukong's name. You're just like, nah, motherfucker, I earned this shit. I'm going to own his shit. And guess what? Oh, you own it. You own it, all right. Especially when that motherfucker's just like, oh, hey, that's a nice little healing thing you got. I'm gonna freeze you. I'm gonna steal your heal. I'm gonna heal myself. Try me again now. Try me again. And you're just like, oh, God, how do I beat this guy? But you can beat him. You can do it, even though he takes away all your shit, even though you're just like left with almost nothing. Nah, you rise up to that challenge and you slap that monkey. You beat that simian to a pulp and you become the true monkey god. Nah, that game is game of the freaking year for me. And the soundtrack, the soundtrack. A cheap plug here. I uploaded my final fight against Wukong. How many times did it actually take me? That's besides the point. But I at least uploaded the final part of it. And I was just like, just the music, how it swells up, how it goes up to a crescendo when you finally beat him. And there's, oh my God, the cinematography too of this game. Like, it's a short shot, like maybe even a split-second shot when you're fighting Wukong. And it's like, you see both of your silhouettes with like the setting sun. Oh, peak freaking gameplay, peak gaming moment, just all around. Probably one of the best games I've ever played. And it sucks because like my other choice for game of the year was Final Fantasy VII, because I mainly like blitzed through all the remake shit this year. So it's like when I finally got to the end of like Rebirth, I'm sitting there like, oh shoot, I have to say goodbye to these people. oh damn, oh no, man. But like, as much as that sucked, and my overall experience with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was awesome. Wukong just took it to a whole other level. Because again, like I play games to just kind of take a breath from life and just kind of, a little bit of that old escapism kind of concept. And so I like to enjoy myself gaming. I don't like to get mad at gaming. I don't like to rage quit and all that. Hell, there are some people in this call right now, in this episode, who were in a call when I was fighting. I'm pretty sure it was that Scorpion Lord.
Yup.
Y'all heard me. Y'all even saw me. I think I had
When
the
the
camera on
scripture was
too.
written.
Bro,
Nah,
Chad,
they were there.
this
They were
man
there when
stood
I
up. He
"I am
said, "I
putting
put my
title
life on
the
it."
line."
That man
I put
was
my
locked
damn title on the
in.
line.
I would like y'all to know, I rarely ever hear Walken's curse.
Oh,
I
God,
rarely
I forgot
ever
about that.
hear Walken's curse.
Holy shit!
It's
The
at least
year-
in the actual mad
God.
way. Like
Dear God.
I was
No,
I've never
I'm talking
heard
about
a
in
man
general.
curse
I rarely
like
ever
that
hear you
ever in my
curse.
life.
In general, I barely ever hear you curse. I'm being so dead ass.
as I've been saying fucking shit all tonight, but that's but
Well,
yeah.
yeah, tonight
But,
I'll give an exception to tonight.
Look.
You got mad on several occasions.
But look, man, look, everybody. It's such a good game. And then like I look at the games this year coming out, and I'm like, there's like a handful of games I actually really do want to play, and like nothing just like feels like the only thing that feels close to the level that Wukong gave me, or like it might give me that satisfaction again, is Ghost of Yotai or Yotai or
Ooh.
however you say it. Like that's probably a game, because I've been anticipating that Ghost of Tsushima sequel or prequel, or when I think this takes place like 50 or 100 years afterwards. But
I think it's a sequel,
I've been
yeah.
anticipating that sequel. So like that's the only thing that's gonna probably come close to this gaming experience. And like there's like even like the super secret boss at the end, like the actual final boss. Because like you think Wukong's the final boss? Nah, there's a whole other motherfucker that's a fucking cheat. That's like, oh, hey, you see my little health bar? Well, technically I got armor ahead of that, so technically I got 2 health bars now. And then now you have to fight all these other people that you fought in the beginning. But that it's just so good. It's so good. And they had DLC that came out that lets you like actually practice the bosses, actually like challenge them at a higher difficulty too, without going through.
I
Like,
thought the
a
DLC didn't
whole
come out
other,
yet.
Like,
I didn't know that
Nah,
there
it
was going to
did,
be
dude.
DLC.
well, I think there's gonna be more, but like this one right now, it's like there's some challenge modes and all that, and like you can get items too to help in the main game and everything. But like, it's really cool, and they have like different playlists too. So like they'll have like, oh, here's all like the frog bosses, or oh, here's all the tiger bosses. Which the tiger bosses, they're also another level as well. But like it's such a
I just
good
love how
game.
through
And
this
again,
whole
I'm not-
conversation that Watkins tells us about, he also gets flashbacks of the people he has fought, and he gets like, like he gets pissed, but then like, reveal, I don't have to go through it again. So he just like gets
Here's the
little
thing.
mini flashbacks.
I was so
Yeah.
enthralled because I have never, in all of my years of being a video game fan and talking to other video game fans and even some video game reviewers, I have never heard anybody review a video game with the word ecstasy. So as soon as he said that, I was locked in. I'm not gonna lie to you, because that, like, for
Look.
you to use that word when describing a game, this game had to have done some shit.
Dude, again, I went through a spiritual journey, and I mean, I used the word ecstasy in replacement of another term that I'm not going to use because there are lady present. So like, just know Neil Armstrong canon. That for all you Gintama fans out there, you know.
Respectable.
Damn, it's
So that is for
Play
sure
it.
your game of the year, right? That's your game of the year.
Oh my god, yes. Yeah. No, I just did. I went on a 5-minute tangent for nothing. Yeah, it's the trash game.
I got a quick question for you guys, real quick. And not to cut you off, Watkins.
No, I'm done.
Who said they like Persona? Just Jokester?
Oh no, I like Persona.
I like Persona 2. The music I could say as well. Haven't played the games too much.
Did we not just talk? I mean, I correct me if I'm wrong because I might have misheard or I didn't hear it. But did we not bring up Metaphor from teaser? Did anybody not bring it up for Game of the Year? Because
I brought
personally
it up
played it.
when I was talking about like the great games that came out from last year.
Yes, he did.
Did nobody play it
But
though? Like
I don't
on this
think any of us really had
I
the money or
started
the
it.
time to play it. Oh well,
Yeah, I mean, I was broke this time around. I already got a fucking Persona 3. I was like, I got you next year. Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanna
No,
make sure.
I just started it like maybe a couple days ago, but again, like that one's gonna take a while to play.
I
How
had
do
to
you
pull
like
a
it before?
Neko-chan. I'm watching my friend play through Metaphor. So
Hmm
Is it anything like Persona or no? It's a whole different ballpark.
story wise or gameplay wise?
Both.
Story wise, not really. Story wise, it's definitely closer to Shin Megami Tensei, like the parent games than anything.
Never played
Uh,
those games by Atlas, but I've only heard good things about them.
They're so good. They are so fucking good. Hard as balls, but so fucking good.
Say
And
that.
then yeah, gameplay wise, it's pretty much like they have their differences in which like the way magic works and different shit throughout each game, but it's more or less the same like turn-based RPG. Excuse me.
All right. So are we good for the gaming topic of 2024? Now we can move on, and I could give you guys a opinion. Which one do you guys want to do, TV or movie?
Movie.
I'd rather us do movie. Last thing I want to say for gaming, Jane Doe.
Yes,
That is
sir.
all. Yes,
Oh
sir.
my god.
Oh, the
Why
artwork.
did you have to remind me? Oh god, how do I
Oh, the
forget?
artwork.
Oh, shout out to
Jane
Apocalypse. Shame on you for making me get back into Gacha. I'm not gonna say the amount of money I have spent on that game because, of course, my wife will kill me. But just believe, I hate Gacha games because I put so much time and money into that shit, and I'm at a point where I'm OP, but I don't want to be OP because that money could go to something else. Damn you, Zenless Zone Zero. You're the same way too. I don't want to put money to you, but same thing with Genshin Impact. I don't want to put money towards you, but oh, damn you, Gacha games. Damn you.
I told my
2025 are easy
girlfriend.
pockets.
I told my girlfriend what I spent to get Jane Doe, and luckily I have not had a need to get anybody as bad. Even though I ain't gonna lie, they did piss me off with Yanagi. That's why I had to take a break for a little bit. But you know, yeah, I can pass. I can get over it. I can get over it.
I still
You know,
play.
I was gonna ask about
I,
Internet exists.
I still play Clash Royale and also Clash of Clans. If anybody does play out there, I'm the only one from the universe in New York City that play, other than my brother.
This man is still
Yeah.
playing Clash Royale, but he doesn't want to fucking touch fucking Kingdom Hearts. Shame on you. Come on, man. Do better.
Tragic.
Do better.
It's a mobile
It's
app.
all Vash's fault. It's all
But
Vash's fault.
yeah, it's too God. Don't let them drop another Pete character design like Jane Doe again.
Oh, I'm gonna
But
say
yeah,
you jinx
yes.
yourself.
Oh.
It's gonna happen. You know it, and you're gonna spend that
Yeah.
money, and you're gonna have to apologize. But you're not gonna apologize because deep down in your heart, you know, damn right, I'm broke for the next 2.5 weeks, maybe another month. But I have this fucking SSR ultra rare girl in my fucking lobby. And that's it. We're in it. But you know, that's when time comes. So I feel you on that. Believe me, I know. Believe me, I know.
But
Yeah, babe, if you're watching, none of that's going to come true. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Let's move on to movies.
the 2024 I said anime 2024 movies. I want to talk about what for you guys was the best, the worst. You can just bring it up, and I'm gonna swing it first to Neko. I want to ask you, Neko, what was the best, the worst movies of 2024 for you? What was one that stood out? Something that you didn't expect? Is there anything that you enjoyed? What was trash for you? Neko-chan?
Chicken neck and neck and no toast on.
Trash, like
I
I don't. It's really hard for me to find anything that is trash. So
No.
I don't.
What was good for you? What was the best? What did you enjoy most? Because I know you saw, the movie Deadpool, Wolverine. I know you saw a few others. So what was it good for
True.
you?
Of course, Deadpool. Like just anything, right? So it doesn't have
Yeah.
to be movies, right?
Movie related, yes. Movie related.
Yeah. Okay. Movie. Okay. I really enjoyed myself with the Wild Robot. The Wild Robot really like I knew it was gonna be great, but I cried 3 times. And it was
I
really
heard it was good.
and-
I'm glad to hear that it was good from people because I heard it was good. I haven't gotten the chance to see it, but I heard it was good.
It got a lot of good awards too. Honestly, I forgot if it was Golden Globes or something, but I heard it got a lot of good reviews for animation.
It did, but sadly didn't win any awards. But overall, it still got love, and I wish it did get more. But it did really well. Like it, just the whole part of like just a robot learning to be a mother, just the humanity of it. It's just like it was really well done. And then life in general, right? Because it touches on that, like just life. And it was really, I'm really touchy on that stuff, so it's like really beautiful. That one was just a great movie that surprised me. I think I could, of course, Sonic 3 was awesome for me. I as a Sonic fan, I just loved it a lot. It was awesome. But another
I don't know.
you gotta watch
Sadly,
it, man.
yeah, just gotta go. Just probably gotta go in the corner in the street somehow. You know, make some money.
Just hit the
You gotta
high
find the bootleg
seas.
DVDs, Bash, or just
High
online
seas, you're
source.
Or I could wait for
I know,
Paramount to
right.
put it on by next month. Probably will be on Paramount by next month.
No, you are going to watch this sooner than that. Damn it!
Copy.
No, it's
Oh, look,
actually
look,
going to be on
I'm-
Paramount on the 27th.
Tell me how much a movie ticket is, boy. I will pay for it. Damn it!
In New
No,
York?
I'm gonna throw myself under the bus real quick. I'm on Bash's side right now. I also did not watch Sonic 3. However, I'm on vacation for the next 4 days, so you guys can call me out. If I don't watch Sonic
Okay.
3 by the next episode of this podcast, you guys can definitely call me out. But I 100% will be watching Sonic 3 before that. 100%.
In New York City, in Manhattan, a movie single ticket is like $25-$30 max with tax and everything.
That's good because I got a $25 gift card to AMC. So best believe I'm watching that shit in IMAX
Oh my
with
god!
the popcorn.
Oh yeah,
With the
and also
sugar.
if you want to go to IMAX,
Indeed.
if you want to go to IMAX in Manhattan, it's like $32 per ticket.
See,
All
but
right,
that's where
so
you're wrong.
listen, I got you with 25 when I get paid next week, but you know, I'm gonna just need you to watch this movie one way or another. God damn it!
All right,
We gotta talk about it.
But what else, Neko? What else that stood out for you in 2024 for movies?
For movies, okay, let me think. I'm looking.
Okay,
And
if you want, I'll give you some time to brainstorm. If anything, I can move on to somebody else and then come back to you. Let's go to Crash. Let's go. What was that stood out for you? They want to bring up because I know you have a trash list most likely.
Oh, you guys are not ready. Oh, chat. You guys are gonna destroy me in the comments right now. You guys are not ready for this take. I gotta take my glasses for this too. I think Joker 2 was not a bad movie, and I don't understand why people thought it was a bad movie at all.
I didn't see
Yeah.
it.
I didn't see it. I can't really argue that statement.
Damn, nobody fucking saw the movie?
So chat, yeah, write your opinions in the chat.
Chat, it's
Yeah, son.
it's up to y'all, chat.
Sorry, I had
I
to
mean,
mute. I had to mute to keep myself from saying what I was about to say. Yeah, you're wrong.
No,
Yeah.
I play around. No,
I literally put it
thought
on
was
and I
okay.
fell asleep. I'm not gonna lie.
I say that because I was literally working on the review right before this podcast started about it.
Mhm.
I saw it. Thank God, not in IMAX. I just saw it regularly. I believe that the movie itself. I see why a lot of people hate it. People wanted a lot of expectation for DC, and like I was saying on this review, and I'll say here, I liked it. It's not the best DC movie by far, for sure. There was a lot of flaws with it. A lot of flaws. I see why people were shitting on it, but generally, I didn't think it was bad. And personally, I think over time, not this year, not next year, not in the next 5 years, but maybe potentially next 10 years, a lot of people might come back to that movie and actually change their minds about how they actually thought about it. I think it's a niche kind of movie. I don't think it's something that we were ready for right now. I think it came out way too early. A lot of people really wanted a lot of action, a lot more of the drama when it came to Joker. And I just feel like the whole, like, you know, with the not comedy, excuse me, musical aspect of the movie, a lot of people were like, why the fuck are you putting this in? I just feel like the director was showing something that we just weren't prepared for. I see why a lot of people hate it. By far, it was an interesting movie to say the least, but I don't think I disliked it whatsoever. But my favorite movie of all time was Deadpool and Wolverine. That shit fucking slapped. Madonna, god damn, come on now.
Oh
We're not
my
letting that shit
God.
go.
So
We're not letting that shit go. We're
Crash,
not letting that shit go.
I will say this. I will say this. I think Joker 2 was a decent movie. It was not a Joker movie. It did not
100%.
need
100%
Joker
you're
to
right.
be in it.
100% you're right, yes.
That Harley Quinn is my favorite comic book character of all time. That was not Harley Quinn.
No, that was
in
not.
that movie.
I just found out today too. Her name
That
was
was not
Lee in the
Harleen
movie.
Quinn.
I did not know
Yeah,
that. I was like,
yeah, no, that's not Harleen Quinzel.
no, it's not Harley Quinn. No, that's not. No, it's not.
So it was a decent enough movie, not a movie that I would see twice, but it was a decent movie. Not a good not a good like a Joker movie. It did not need the DC tag on it. If it would have came out as like this this movie just like about the judge trial of a psycho that just also happened to be a musical and had the different beats of it within it without like slapping the Joker's name, because there was high key no reason for it to be in there. Literally the only thing that made this anything like the Joker is the fact that it was in fucking Gotham.
You say that, and then I was shitting on it a lot. Like, it kept saying New York City a lot throughout the movie. And I'm
Wait,
like,
did?
what is it? Yeah, if you were like my first only time watching it, and 3 times, and I have the notes on it literally on my review. 3 times I caught it saying New York City, even if you were paying attention to the actual reports that they're talking about during the court case. The judge was saying the state of New York City versus fucking Arthur.
Isn't Gotham
Flecker.
within New York?
Yes, in New York City.
thought-
We didn't say Gotham City. I was like, y'all just dropped
But
the
in
ball
the
like that?
comics,
Really?
but in the comics, New York City is not a thing though.
No, it's not. That's why I'm like, DC. If you're gonna keep it in the DC universe, like with the Batman,
The thing is,
Gotham City, my guy, what the fuck are you doing?
within New
But
York
that's
City
me.
in some comics. I know it's not like a normal canon thing, but it is in some comics that it is in New York.
Look, if you're trying to link that to the Batman in some aspect, because that's what I heard people were doing, then they dropped the ball. Because then, like, what the fuck is the point of the Batman movie then? But if they're not, then me personally, I kind of felt off by it because DC is trying so hard to like make it a DC kind of universe. But you bring up like cities are not supposed to really be there. I'm gonna be throwing like, what is this IRL? Is this like real? Like what's canon? What's not really? That's just me, mind you. I hate DC, but at least I have respect to at least put the names of the right places where they belong. That's just me personally. But I'm with you, jokes on that.
You know what? 2 opinions I agree on. We're at a new record.
My man, you know what? See,
Well,
come on,
Starting the year off.
Come on, step it up.
let's go.
Starting
But-
the year off strong.
Crash, what's the
Yes,
rest of
sir.
your list? What's the rest of your list of movies?
Challengers, Zendaya. The fact that you got your ass cheeks clapped by those 2 men, those 2 white men, my man. Oh God, Tom Holland, I feel so sorry for you. Oh, and you got engaged too, but you gotta know that you got your ass cheeks clapped by those 2 white men. Oh my God, don't even get me started on that shit. That was the funniest shit of my life. It was a decent
You
movie.
might just be into that.
Tom Holland also
Just
got
might
his
be
cheeks
that.
clapped on a different show.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
on,
that's
God,
true.
I forgot
That's
about
true.
that.
By the way,
Yes.
congratulations to Zendaya and Tom Holland. They did get engaged. That is just actual news.
It should have been me. One day, guys, one day, chat. I have a whole list of actors and actresses that got married, that got divorced, single, ready to mingle. I'm gonna wait on that because I have a lot of people that I want to talk shit about that I'm happy for, or I just overall don't give a fuck about. But one day, Zendaya got away with this one because we know how to shut her out. But everybody else, stay tuned. Wait for that list because you think that that Jokester is a hater. Wait until you see my list because y'all not ready for the smoke on that. Y'all
Hey,
not ready for the
listen,
2025.
I can't wait for
my
next month's
supreme moment of hating.
It goes beyond that.
When Kiki
names will be
had issues with her baby daddy,
will be
bro.
shown. Yes, sir.
Oh, I was being hating supreme. Hey, baby, if you watch this, I'm sorry, but yeah, no, Kiki Palmer.
I felt so bad. Oh God, I have it. You know what? I'm not gonna look. I'm looking. We got a lot of time to waste.
About to say back to the movies because I'm about to say we have 20 minutes left of recording. Let's go.
Challengers, like the movie. What else did I see? I saw some scary movie. The Reckoning. Jokester, quote me. You saw it with your friends.
Deliverance.
The Deliverance, trash ass movie. Do not watch that shit. The ending was so trash. You think you saw scary movies and that's so scary? Hell no, bro. Fucking Latin music and then Jesus kills somebody just like that. I'm religious, but whatever. And then besides that, some anime movies that I cannot really talk about, like Solo Leveling, Down to Dawn. I saw in theaters, but that doesn't really count as anime movies. Besides that, planning to watch a lot more movies this year in 2025, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Word.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go next for the movies because if anybody, like Annie List, there's a movie section app called Letterbox. So if you have Letterbox and if you like a week for me that likes to organize the list, likes to have everything proper organized, I have a list that literally says 2024 first time watches. And truth to be told, in 2024, I first time saw Equalizer with Denzel Washington. I saw the first and the second one. First time I saw Denzel Washington, the Equalizer 1 and 2. I saw the third one, but the only reason I don't count is because for the second half, I fell asleep, so I never got back to finish it. Me and wifey was binging 1, 2, and 3 in one day, and then I just got exhausted to see the second one. I mean, to finish the third one. Do plan to go back to finish it, but I don't know if that actually considers 2025 now since I'm finishing it. Who knows? I saw Dune, the first one. Haven't seen Dune Part 2 or the movie, or the TV show. Heard it's very good, just haven't gotten around to it.
Let's get the TV show.
There's a TV show?
Yeah, there's a TV show on Max.
Trust me on that.
Yeah.
Trust me, that's trash.
I don't know about trash. I heard it was good from a few people. I heard it's a solid 7, 8 out of 10 from some few people. So take that as you will. I did see Wicked in the beginning of the month of December. Very cool to see the story of the Wizard of Oz, of the Wicked Witch of the West type of story. To see Wicked, Ariana Grande, and I don't remember the other chick. My apologies.
Gasp.
Cynthia Ervil. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. They both was great actresses that did it. Their voices, the musical was amazing. I'm not really about the soundtrack. Would I listen to it if it's on? Yes. Would I actually go and look for it? No. The soundtrack wasn't for me. It was something that wouldn't click always. But if I hear some song popular or the others, I still fuck with them. The songs are great. Transformers 1 was amazing. Red 1 from The Rock and Chris Evans on Netflix. It was alright. No, I think it was on Netflix. Amazon Prime. That's where it was. Amazon Prime.
Oh, it's on Amazon Prime. Oh, I'm watching that tomorrow.
Yeah, it was on
Alright,
Amazon. It was good. It was a good, solid movie.
Don't do it.
It was really good. I gave it a 3 out of 5. So that's like an 8, like a 7.5 out of 10. It was very solid for me, very enjoyable. Much better than expected, honestly. Even though it came out 2025, I'm gonna give a shout out because it was promoted when me and Watkins saw the Netflix premiere of Raw. Fluffy had his new stand-up comedy special. I'm meaning a new channel on our Discord for comedy specials because I do watch a lot of comedy specials. I do watch a lot of comedians, so I do check them out. And Fluffy's special was very good. I only saw the first hour. So even though it counts for this year, but I'm gonna just bring it up. It is the special. It's called Gabriel Iglesias, Legend of Fluffy. This man has been doing it for 27 years. So I highly suggest
as
for
long as I've been alive.
Exactly. I've been alive for 28 and he's been doing it for 27. I'm like, damn, I'm a year older than his own career. That's crazy. But I do highly recommend for anybody to check out the Fluffy special. Is very good. The first hour, I didn't even get to listen to the last 30-40 minutes, I think. The first hour is fucking amazing. You can really relate to a lot of things in life to Fluffy and things you talk about. Imposter syndrome. One thing that I understood and relate to that I could just say, when somebody say, I've been watching you since I was a kid. I'm not saying I have any fans like that, but I have a fan that is in PA. They're like 11 years old. They've been watching me since 5 years ago, since I started YouTube. To hear that shit is wild because even when my girl go visits her family, their neighbor is my fan. And it's fucking insane that, to know whenever I come over or when my girl was on Christmas with her family, she FaceTimed me and showed me, look, babe, look who's here. They came to see you, but you're not here. I was fucking speechless. I'm like, oh, hi. How you doing? How's everything? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, how do I talk to a fan that's been watching me for the past 5 years and I don't know how to communicate? This is awkward for me. Not in a bad sense. It's just more like to hear what Fluffy said about hearing from other fans that they've been watching as a kid and now their kids are watching you or technically watching him now. It's that's just wild to believe and wild to think that the things we do to impact other people's lives, even if it's through a screen, even if it's through a platform like YouTube, like Twitch or podcast audio. It's like the way that we entertain people. So that's something that just threw me off, and I want to just bring it up, and it's insane.
You know what? That's
That's
super
real.
fucking sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have a fan that I've been known for 5 years. So like knowing that they're 11 years old and they've been watching me since they was 8 or 7. One, I questioned like, damn, fuck, what have I said for 5 years ago that I'm entertaining enough for you to still know about me and watch me and also know a fan? Like that's amazing. But also now like, fuck, I gotta start watching out what I say because things like this are like, fuck, be
Yeah,
careful.
watch your fucking language.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Watch
you
your
gotta
profanity.
the profanity.
We
Hell
didn't
yeah.
use that kind of goddamn language in this motherfucking household.
Excuse us, goddamn French.
Other than that, for movies, I'm really disappointed of how much I've been slacking on watching movies every year, and I really have to keep on my grind on movies. Also, one, watch If you haven't watched Imaginary Friends, go watch that
Really
one.
good.
Really fucking cute, adorable.
Mhm.
I haven't had Imaginary Friends. I've told my wife like, yeah, I used to have imaginary friends, 3 of them. So like things that you can speak about. Also like know that we lose the magic as a kid. So that's one thing that's very sad. I mean, you know, as an adult is what I meant. Like you lose the magic as an adult the more you get older, but it's because life is fucking hard. So whenever you are going through life, you don't have the time to talk to imaginary friends. You're like, fuck, I gotta get shit together, pay bills, get groceries, cook for myself. So it's tough. So Imaginary Friends is a really cute movie, and that's all I really want to highlight on my movies. Very disappointed I haven't seen more. The other movies I have mentioned on the previous anime podcast episodes, like Spy, The Union, Live, The Outlaws,
Beekeeper.
The Beekeeper, yes, Aquaman
Oh.
2, No Hard Feelings with this chick, I forgot her name, Jennifer Lawrence, No Hard Feelings.
Oh yes.
That's it. Yeah, I really watched very little films, so that's I'm very disappointed about. How about Wonka's a Jokester? I believe you had 2 left, right? Any movies?
I think so.
Yeah. Joe Watkins. What movies have you feel like that is
look.
impactful for this past year?
You know, you guys have been saying a lot of good movies and all that, but like I'm surprised nobody's brought up the absolute peakest of fiction, like the cream of the crop, if you will. Probably one of the best movies to ever come out, probably in the last like 20 years. How come none of y'all brought up? How come none of y'all have brought up Madam Web? How dare you?
Okay. Wait a minute.
Wait, who's watched this?
Don't say that.
Wait, who's watched this?
Oh no.
On this panel, wait,
I've seen
wait,
this.
Neko, you're the only one that's
I've
watched this.
seen
Then.
it.
Wait, Watkins and
No.
Neko.
No, I've seen it.
I saw it.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, 3
Talk
people.
about it,
Now.
Watkins.
Look,
Talk about it.
look.
Oh,
The
whatever he's about to say, you don't want to
trash.
hear what I'm about to say about that.
The absolute god awful, horrible trash. I went to this movie under the influence.
Mhm.
Under the influence, hoping it would make it more enjoyable. It did not. I'm sitting there like, okay, there was a level that was just like, wow, this, like, it brought a smile to my face, being like, wow, this is absolute garbage.
Oh.
Neat. But it's like, oh, where to begin with, like, the horrible acting, the god awful script, the visuals, which made my eyes want to bleed. This movie was utter garbage. Oh my god, it was not good. It was not good. Everybody involved should be embarrassed. And I bet, and here's the fun part, everyone involved is embarrassed because if you look at interviews, none of them wanted to be a part of it.
Nobody wanted to do
None
the
of them
movie.
wanted to do it. Even like none of them. Like
Nobody.
this almost damaged. I can tell you right now, the only reason people probably unironically saw it was because of Sydney Sweeney, and we all know why they wanted to see her in that.
I'm gonna speak on that, but
We all know.
Necrochat, let me before you even start, let me just say real quick, right?
Talk about it, Crash.
The only person that would agree with what about you're about to say right now would be my wife. Everybody and their fucking mother hated the movie, including myself. My wife, my girlfriend, is the only person I know to this day, minus yourself, that genuinely liked the movie. She does not understand why everyone hated it. She thought it was great. She thought the actresses slapped. She thought the action was amazing. And I'm like, you know what?
I mean,
You know what? I'm gonna give that to you. You know what? Yeah, you and I are thinking the same way. But I'm not gonna say that. No,
I do.
You know what? To
I do
her, I'm gonna give her
respect the
credit. If she thinks it's good, she
Yeah.
thinks it's good. Me, as a critiquer that does watch this for a living, I only know about Madam Web through the video games, not the actual comic books. So like Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, I know Madam Web through that. Vash, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, you know, to know about Madam Web, I know her more as an older woman, not as a younger person. Dakota Johnson, I've only seen her fucking naked in fucking 50 Shades of Grey like 3 times, watching it with my wife. You know, like, lady, I've seen you at your worst. This is getting at the lower bar, mind you. And then to this movie. The only reason why I want to watch this movie was not for Madam Web, not because it was related with Sony and Marvel, no. It was because of one girl, because of one woman, Isabella Merced. She was, quote, my favorite actress of all time because she was Peruvian. Saw that shit. I said, fuck no. I will never watch another movie with this lady ever again. Trash ass actress. The only person that carried that fucking movie was, as Joaquin said, Sydney Sweeney. She was and mind you, I even think she did a shit job. She actually carried the shit out of that movie. She fucking tried so hard, and I was like, God damn. Now, after that movie, I see why a lot of, she does a lot of good acting movies. There was a movie I also forgot to mention. She did. It was with one of a girl from The Witcher. I forgot what it was. It was her being a nun, and she was giving birth to the Antichrist. I forgot the name of it, but that was a decent movie. 8 out of 10. It's on Netflix. You know what I'm talking about.
Immaculate.
Something like that. But she because of her, I was actually paying attention to more of the movies she was putting out, and I'm just like, oh, now I see why a lot of people like her acting. Fucking this whole thing, like this whole movie, I feel like could have been a lot more better. And to that. Fucking this movie was better than fucking Kraven the Hunter, which just literally came out right next to Sonic 3. How is this trash worse than better than fucking Kraven the Hunter? Mind you, I know nobody here saw
I actually forgot Kraven the Hunter came out.
No lie, even me too. Until you mentioned it, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot it came out a month ago in December.
% on fucking Rotten Tomato. Fucking this is 19% of Rotten Tomato. It's still trash. Sony, do better. I'm glad you guys are not doing any more of this crap.
Oh, you got
I'm
axed.
tired of it. So glad we did not ask for it. Marvel, continue on with fucking Secret Wars that we are asking for. That shit better slap. Waiting for Spider-Man 4. I hope to God fucking Black Cat is in that bitch, and I hope to God Sydney Sweeney is fucking playing Black Cat, because best believe that shit is gonna slap. Can I get a dead ass boys in chat? Can I get a dead ass in chat, boys? Good looks. Good looks. But to you, I'm sorry, I was gonna cut you off. I apologize. Please.
No,
Go.
you're fine. I mean that's just the thing. It's shit. It's shit. But apparently one person doesn't think it's shit.
Yeah,
Two people don't
Neko,
think it's shit.
we would love to hear your thoughts real quick. What is your thoughts about Madam Web?
Yeah.
Look, I watched it really late because I believe the same thing as you guys. I was like, people ain't liking this. I'm seeing bad reviews. It's not great. And then when I saw, I think because it's not even on Disney, by the way.
No.
I had to watch it on Netflix.
Yep, it's there.
Netflix had it. So I watched it on Netflix. I was like, you know what? Me and my moms were watching it. She fell asleep. She didn't like it, but I was watching, and I was like, you know what? Like some parts here and there isn't great, of course, but I don't know. Of course, I think it is the actress that carried it for me. She did really well, and I think just it coming together with like all of the girls are actually supposed to be, Spider-Woman's. And she's gonna be like the caretaker then and stuff, and how she lost her sight and how she used it against her advantage was cool to me. I don't know. I was just like, wait a minute, this is actually hidden. And then the villain, I didn't really care for him. He wasn't really like crazy. Like he kind of was crazy during the train scene. That kind of shook me. I was like, wait, oh shit, this guy's actually doing something. And then even at the end, it was kind of like, but I don't know. I enjoyed it. It was like a guilty pleasure, basically. I didn't hate it at all. And I'm not very critique, but sometimes if it don't hit, it don't hit. But this one was okay to me. I was like
guilty about that pleasure.
Watch.
Look, here's the thing.
I was so disgraced by watching this shit. I was like, whoever is watching this, and this is my people, shame on you. I was genuinely upset.
What's the title be of this episode? Madam Web, the best movie of 2024.
Stop!
Oh my god!
But you know what it is too. Look, I think the only thing that kept me going was her friend, right? The guy, the police guy. because he's in Severance too, the actor. So I think I was just like more enjoying myself because of the actors. I was like, oh my god, it's my boy from Severance. Oh my god, every time he showed up, I was so happy. So I think I had little places here and there where I was just mostly focused on just characters and not really the story. But except her character was really cool to me. I don't know, I liked it. It was a guilty pleasure for sure. I was like, why does everyone hate this? It's not that bad. Like, it's not the
Look,
worst thing.
I was
ever.
gonna watch it as well when I told the team like a couple months ago. I think September, October, or I think August when I told the team, "Hey, it's on Netflix. I'm gonna probably check it out. I'm gonna probably be intoxicated and see how it is." They said, "Nah, we'd rather you go watch something else, do something else. Don't take your time on the web." I'm like, maybe it might. No, don't. I'm like, okay, I won't.
I remember I wrote to you. I begged you. I was literally on pause, on my knees. I said, Rash, if there's anything I could prevent you from watching this year in 2024, it's that shit. Please.
Look, I can still go right after we're done recording. I could be like, yo, babe, let's watch some Random Whip. I'm like, let's watch some Sticker.
Watch Squid Game. Watch Squid Game.
If you watch Madam Web before you watch Sonic 3, I swear to God.
Literally.
Bro, what are you doing?
See,
I
would
look,
not agree there.
when you say it like that, then that hurts more to do it. It's like, damn, you're not wrong.
No.
You're not
You
wrong.
go to chat to watch Sonic 3. It's the least you could do.
I do it.
Literally.
Yeah.
But
Watkins,
is there any other movie that you want to mention before we transition to Jokester?
Yeah, there's a couple like actual good decent movies. Inside Out 2 was pretty good.
Haven't seen it, but I heard it was
That
good.
was a good one, yeah.
Oh, it's
That's
really
really good.
it's pretty good. I saw Civil War, which is very very fucked up. It is a fucked up movie.
Not to be confused with
Part
Captain
of
America
me
Civil
wants to
War, because a lot of people are
recommend
confused with that shit.
Mhm.
Let's just get that out the way, please. Not to get confused Captain America
Yeah.
Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is about like that. You can kind of see this happening, and that's the scary part of it. It's just like, oh wait, I know people that would probably act like these rednecks with these guns. Cool, neat. Moving on to the next movie. Oh, I do want to shout out one special movie, special universe that is now coming to fruition. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 came out this year.
God.
You want to talk about some shit movie. You want to talk about some pure, unadulterated trash, but the kind of trash that if you watch it with the right kind of people and the right kind of intoxications, it can be one hell of a time. And the fact that the people who made the first Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, not only did they have enough budget to make a second one, they have enough budget and they've already made and they're already coming out with a whole universe.
I think they're
known
coming
as
with
the
Pinocchio, right?
Poohiverse.
I think they're coming
Yeah,
with
the third
Pinocchio.
one,
one.
I think it's Pinocchio.
Yeah, there's a Pinocchio one. There's a trailer for the Bambi one came out with Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2. There's a trailer out for the Peter Pan one.
Heard of
Like,
that.
Oh gosh,
It's-
yeah.
There's also going to
Oh,
be a
it is-
unicorn slasher film this year, too.
There is. So I highly recommend those just for like those nights where it's just like, hey, ladies and germs, let's watch some trash movie. Let's watch something that's just like utter garbage that we could just laugh at. And the only other one I want to shout out, Godzilla and Kong. Hell of a fun movie.
Yes,
God, I
sir.
loved it. Watching them suplex each other on pyramids. God, it was good. It was so
I agree.
fun. Other than
And the
that,
team
that's-
up,
that-
the
that's all I
Avenger
wanna
team
shout
up
out.
was awesome too.
I really need to check it out because
was. In No Gravity.
My
Oh,
boy
God.
Doug. My boy Doug.
it's on Netflix as well, so that's one I was gonna check it out as well because it's on Netflix. So
Mhm.
like, yes, I need to watch that one and Godzilla -1. I need to watch both of them.
Oh my
I
god,
just want to have to watch
Oh.
the
Me
movie.
too.
I still need
All
to
of
watch
you need
-1.
to.
so good.
All of you need
Oh.
to.
Oh.
Another agenda I'm pushing. If you haven't watched -1 yet, shame on you, shame on your family, shame on your ancestors, shame on all of them.
In
watch
retrospect,
it.
for me specifically, I promised my little siblings and their stepfather I watch it with them. So whenever we get it, because they plan to buy it on DVD, just
Oh.
It's called rewatch. You can
know.
rewatch. You could just pretend in the second rewatch, like, oh shit, that's insane. I didn't see this coming.
Nah,
Trust me, they'll know.
definitely
Trust me,
do.
they'll know.
definitely do a first watch with that.
Yeah.
That deserves a first watch with people if you are watching it with people. So you get a pass right now, but it better happen as soon as it can. It better. Otherwise,
Sonic 3 first though. I got that on my list first before Godzilla.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Well, yeah,
hey,
obviously.
for sure.
But Jokester,
That's all I want to shout out.
what are your movies that you want to give your shout out? What's the trash? What's the greatness? And who do you hate?
Sonic 3, amazing movie. Deadpool and Wolverine, amazing movie. Blink Twice. If you have, please watch Blink Twice. It's such a good fucking movie. It is such a mind fuck too. I definitely recommend it. Channing Tatum is an amazing ass actor.
Oh, it's that one,
Mm.
yes. Yes, is where they try to get people to an island, and they take everyone's phones and then they do some weird shit, right? Yeah.
It's a great movie. It had me fucked up. It was so good though. As far as mid movies, Trap. It was a movie.
Yeah.
It was a movie, and M. Night Shyamalan definitely made it.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
That was gonna be better than what it
You
was.
have
Also,
Shyamalan.
yeah.
He doesn't have a good racetrack with movies right now. Come on now.
What is this twist?
But also, he had his daughter.
Right.
I think it was his daughter acting in it too, and
Oh.
it
Oh, I
was
didn't know that.
Good, bad.
the famous girl the like pop star girl or whatever.
Oh, yes, you're
Oh,
right,
that was her. Yes, I
you're
heard of
right.
that. I've heard of that. Yeah.
She's very pretty.
Baddie.
I can say she's very pretty. Kind of uncannily pretty. She's like that pretty that they don't look like a real person to you. But that's neither here nor there. Kid Cudi was in a wig acting gay, and that was fucking hilarious.
What the fuck?
I didn't know that one. Copy. I
Kid
didn't know that
Cudi
one.
was in a long blonde wig acting gay, and it was hilarious.
Oh my god.
I need to see this right now. I don't believe
Yes,
it.
I didn't know.
The thing
Copy.
is, the movie is it's genuinely enjoyable. I just don't know if I could call it good.
Yeah, like, because you expect more from it, but it just keeps going on this same one track, and you're like, well, okay, I thought there was going to be a twist or anything. There really wasn't. You're just like,
the twist at the end is low-key. It wasn't that good of a twist
no.
that it required a late movie reveal.
That's lame.
What do you expect
Ooh.
when it comes to M. Night Shyamalan? Are his twists starting to become more obvious, or like it's starting to, or the setup feels obvious? Is what I'm trying to say.
I think it depends on the source material that he's given to work from.
He never had strong twists to begin with. Me personally, like if you really look at all his movies that he really created, like honestly, no one can tell me like the best M. Night Shyamalan had like a strong take at all. Like literally, it's either mid or trash. Tell me if there was a movie, I'll say I'm wrong, but no one can tell me here like
none that I can think off the top of my head. I know he's had a few good movies. I've definitely enjoyed some from M. Night, but nothing I can think of for real.
I believe you were good, but like to me, nothing comes. You know what I mean? Like nothing comes like, oh yeah, like that was at least like great, like 9 out of 10 or something. Like nah.
Oh yeah, most def. But and as far as bad, we had Madam Web. That was a movie, and then one that Crash talked about, The Deliverance. I brought it up on here once. If you ever want God to win in the end, and the only explanation is just God did, there you go.
God did.
Exactly. That's literally the only explanation. God did. Me and my friends at the end of the movie took the last scene of the movie and perfectly timed Jesus Walks by Kanye West, and it was the funniest shit we could have ever did.
Wait, they played the song of Jesus Walks?
No.
They
We did that. We did that. We didn't.
Oh.
They didn't do that. If they would have did that in a movie, the movie would have been a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would have been the most on the nose, funny ass motherfucking shit I've ever seen in my life. But so they didn't. Complete missed opportunity. It was a Tubi movie with way too big of a budget.
Yeah, I'm very disappointed myself that I haven't checked out a lot of more movies in this year because I've seen other few of my YouTubers that I watched that have that inspired me to do YouTube, inspired me to watch more movies. And when I heard their list, I'm like, fuck. Like out of their list, I saw 2 or 3 out of it, and like the other 6, 7, 8 like Oscar movies, which I still have time to watch before the Oscars come out in March, I believe. So I still have time for that, but like, damn, I'm so behind.
Yeah, like Alien Romulus. I didn't think.
Oh,
about it
damn, that's a
until
new one.
that
Damn,
I saw that.
like that
Damn.
one. Wow, guys, in the
That movie
theater.
existed.
ooh,
I forgot I saw that.
I'm not even.
Damn.
Oh,
I'm shocked. Wait,
shit.
hold up. I'm shocked. Jokester watched that one. He's a big fan of horror.
Oh, my friend made me go watch it.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
yeah,
makes
She
sense.
she kind of bribed me into it.
Shit. Speaking about horror, Halloween I saw too with my girl on literal Halloween.
yeah, that
Damn,
one.
that shit
wow.
wasn't that bad. Actually, we were like holding each other like, oh, he's grabbing the leg. Oh, like
Yeah.
damn, I want to be jump scared. That the first movie actually legit like got me on my toes. Like damn, like shout out to that. And I heard Alien Romulus too. Shit was lit.
Awesome.
I don't
It was
Rom-
actually really good.
Alien Romulus was good. It was just it's one of those movies where I get mad at them for being kind of dumb, but then it's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
but they're being human. I'm like, oh, but that human is dumb.
Exactly.
It got a lot. It had a lot of good like environment substance. I don't know. It was like really great. Like the environment, even for me in the theater when it was silent or like when there were some scenes, I was like, whoa, that was like really
So,
perfect.
It's funny you
Funny
guys bring
story
it up.
about me seeing
Okay.
Alien Romulus though. So the theater that I went to, the screen was kind of fucked
Oh.
up. So there was like a blue, like starry filter tint over the entire movie.
Oh, oh no.
It added to the movie.
Oh my god.
Or did he give you back your refund?
No, I saw
okay,
the movie
funny-
for $3, bro. I was not worried about a refund.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
I was about to. By that time, I'm like, hey,
That's a
it's
good
there.
deal. Honestly, that's a good deal. But it's funny you bring that up because you know why? You know who's in that fucking movie? Isabella Merced. So best believe I ain't fucking watching that. I love Alien.
Oh
Which
my god.
Yo,
Stop.
You know what? We love to hate here. We love to hate. And you know what? If that's my hot take of the fucking video, that is my hot take.
You're insane. You need to stop.
It's not worth it.
Can't
Not
let it
worth it.
carry
Convince
like
me
that.
other than that, and I would watch it. Other than that, if she's on there, I ain't watching. I'm sorry. She
You
didn't
know
do this
what?
for her, I ain't watching it.
You know what, Crash? Let the hate flow through you.
Insane.
Sure.
Well, Jokester, is there any other hate that you need to put out from the movies? If not, we could end our show.
Actually, no. I don't think I've seen any other movies that I really hate or like I haven't really seen that many bad movies, but I also just haven't seen that many memorable movies this year.
Okay. So what?
Substance was really memorable for me. I don't know. That one.
Substance. That one don't ring a
It
bell.
was-
You
It
you've
shook
been
me.
saying this movie and I still have not seen it. Like I've just never heard of it.
I don't know. I watched it like really close to almost the end of the year, and it shocked me. Like I wasn't gonna watch it, to be honest. Someone forced me, and it was really good. Yeah, you look it up. It's mind
I've
blowing.
heard good things about this one too. I've heard the good thing. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, substance or the substance.
yeah. The
Yeah.
substance.
Wow, it was. I got.
Oh, that's
It's
why,
about
because
like aging.
it's a horror
know.
sci-fi. Yeah, if it's horror, I don't really watch this type of movies. When sci-fi only,
Oh, if
then
it's
yeah,
horror, no wonder I'm not watching.
yeah, yeah,
You
makes
guys are
sense.
crazy.
Well,
Give it a chance. You want to get jump scared. You want to get goosebumps.
No.
Maybe.
So it's mostly body horror. It's not anything else because it's about aging, right? This gymnast or not, what's it called? Fitness trainer is so at some
Oh.
point, they get to the point where the company's like, your body ain't all that, so what, and then she gets into this like sketchy thing of making her body young, and then there's some things that go on that you would be like, well, is it worth your body getting young to sacrifice another thing? And yeah, it gets really deep, and
That's valid.
I would say for you, Vash, it would really make sense and be really good since you're in the film industry. It's mostly kind of like that.
All right, I'll check out the trailer. Then I'll let you know.
just last minute shout outs. Argyle and Fall Guy. Fall Guy was just a really good movie. Argyle, I'm a big Kingsman fan. And me and Rome have a tradition to go and see the Kingsman movies, which I think they're canceled now, which I hate.
Yeah, sadly they are.
Yeah.
Would you recommend Fall Guy? Because I've been hesitant on it.
I would
'Cause
recommend
really
Fall
good.
Guy.
All right,
I
I'll
will
take it.
recommend Fall Guy.
Is it good?
God.
Is it good? Is it a good date night movie for me, and wifey, or is it just more?
Hell yes.
100%.
Hell yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I've been hesitant. I keep seeing it on Amazon Prime, and I keep just swiping left. I'm like, nah. Every time I go on my phone, I'm like, I'm good. But if y'all say recommend it, I'll check it out.
I would say Argyle too. Argyle too was like surprising.
I would
was like,
love to
"Holy
watch it. I
shit."
just haven't seen it on any streaming.
Argyle,
I
it's
love
like
to.
a side. It's like a side story to the Kingsman series, and it's actually just really good.
Wait, it is like actually.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, it's linked to the Kingsman movies.
I did not know that. I love that. Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
I'll definitely check it out.
I didn't know.
So for those here, this is a wrap up on the conclusion of our show. This summarize our thoughts for the favorite topics we spoke about in this episode, or also to speak about one important thing is that the TV conversation that we're gonna have will be for next episode because it's perfect for it being discussed because next episode will be the animation/anime discussion, and TV sometimes fall into that depending on the content. So also it gives me time to watch a few of TVs from last year like Fallout and a few others that I can actually talk about for next week. So it gives me time also to catch up. So I want to bring it first to Neko real quick. This is your first time being a guest on the podcast and a guest on one of our shows. So how did you feel? Was it a bit chaotic as you have seen?
It was chaotic, but mostly I just loved seeing everyone's really diverse like takes or just even what they've seen. Since of course I watch everything and anything, so I like hearing these different thoughts of everyone. So there's apparently a lot of things y'all guys haven't seen that I want to get you guys into. So I'm excited. I really love being on the episode. I've always watched you guys from the far. So this was awesome to be a part of it. I'm usually shy, but you guys are really comfortable, and I love talking to you guys. So this was really fun. This was a good like starter. This was awesome.
We appreciate it. I have known Neko for a good 5 years, and she is very shy, but I love how she just jumped in. We just got into it. Chad, this was not planned. We were just hanging out right before recording. We said, hey, want to be on? Sure. And it happened.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Follow her on Twitch.
Yes. Don't worry. Good guys, second to give the plugs right before we end the show. Jokester, any last thoughts? Any rapping? Anything that you want to give a highlight to?
Play Zelda Zone Zero. That's about it.
This man.
Understood. He's on the game. He ain't stopping. Crash, how about you? Anything that you want to say that's trash right before we end the show?
Let me go last because I'm gonna say my list. I'm gonna say it really quick, and you guys are not ready for the heat. You,
This
Jokester got me heated right now. You know what? I'm gonna say it as quick as I can.
All right, copy.
guy.
Transition to Wakas, who left me from watching Squid Game episode 4 of season 2.
Ooh, look, man! I told you, champion doesn't wait for anybody. Look, I saw that. I had that. I need to watch it. I need to watch it. Hell,
I feel you, bro.
I might stay up and watch episode 5 tonight. Who knows? We'll see.
Damn, and I'm here gonna watch episode 4 after we're done and everything.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! But yeah.
Y'all should know me here, quick with the shade and quick with the conversation, quick with the seek as always. If you want to know more of what I've been watching for anime as well for this winter season, because it will be the first time off the bench doing a full year of weekly seasonal anime, and my co-host is right up here, Crash. So we'll be talking about week 1/week 2 next week for our next week episode 13, right? 13, right?
Yes, sir.
13 for Off the Bench. So very exciting to talk about what we're watching. And somehow Vash is watching about 28 animes.
Oh, wait, 12. I think it's 12. No, wait, I'm bugging out. No, it's 12. We did
Episode
11.
12. So yes, it's episode 12 of week 1/week 2 anime. And somehow Vash is watching 28 animes. So let's see how that goes. And how many am I dropping? Because Vash ain't giving a fuck of the anime is trash. He's going to drop it in a heartbeat.
Lies. What?
Crash.
No.
Now,
There's one anime you won't drop.
Oh no.
which is?
Neko.
Insane.
Oh, wait. I gotta start that one. I actually gotta start that.
Which
one.
one?
Dude,
Oh,
Watkins, it's so good.
What,
Oh.
what
I saw some
anime?
of the clips from that. I'm
Hey,
just like, wait, there's
don't
no
listen to him,
way.
Jokester. Don't
It's
listen to him.
so
The
bad.
The
it's
head
good.
Neko.
What is it? How do you spell it?
Oh, that one. Ah, yes.
BEHENEKO.
I think you actually got it
A
right.
lot
Yeah.
of E's.
Uh,
Just
I
go-
learned a good.
Go check out. I'm not gonna tell you what it's about. Episode 1 and 2. This is a trash anime. It's definitely a 5 out of 10.
Oh, this looks like some bullshit. I can't wait to watch this.
Oh, it is
I can't
bullshit.
wait.
It is bullshit. It is
Whoa,
bullshit.
You haven't seen it yet. All right.
I said this looks like some bullshit. I can't wait to watch it. I watch a lot of bullshit.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
We
He's not ready.
me and the group, we're watching it as a weekly trash anime just for us to talk shit and just have fun. That's literally our binging like weekly routine. Like, hey guys, let's watch the best anime, which we all know, but whoever is in the server and really wait. There's some good anime. Yeah, of course, join in. And there's a few people like, why is this shit trash? I'm like, yeah, it's the best anime of this winter season. But Crash, tell us your list before we transition out.
Once again, thank you for watching the podcast, guys. Thank you for letting me be a guest on this. I hope 2025 is a great year for everybody, for movies, TV shows, and movies. That being said, my hate list for Oshi/celebrities who are single ready to mingle for the cuddle season of 2025. Where was the baby?
I was saying, tell it.
Okay, where is the baby daddy of Jenna Coleman? Go suck your mother. Hasley, the singer. Now she's married, going out with that guy from Victoria's Vegas something. I give a fuck. Fuck him. Anna de Armas, single. Guys, if you want her, she's in that movie Cinderella, whatever, for John Wick 4 or 5, whatever, that spinoff. So she's single. If you want a bag, she's up for grabs. City Swinny, engaged. You would hate to see it. Wait to see it. You know what? She's a baddie. You want her? You know what? It hurts. Haley Berry. I think just got divorced with that football player. Don't know him. Fuck him. But she's up for grabs now. Bianca Censori, single now. Divorced Kanye West. Ladies, whoever. If you want her, she's up for grabs too. J-Lo, her crazy ass, again, single, but she's talking to her exes. So you already know. If you guys want it, I mean, good luck, because she got the Thanos fucking Infinity Gauntlet right there with all those rings. Zoe Kravitz, engagement called off to Channing Tatum. So, Channing Tatum is single, and Zoe Kravitz. So if you want either or, up for grabs too. Selena Gomez.
Zoe Kravitz. Channing Tatum is single now?
Wait,
yo, I got to text a very unfortunate message to my girlfriend.
Oh my
Selena Gomez off the table, dating some contender for 2024 sexiest man alive. Don't know the name. Fuck her, whatever. She's a piece of shit. Haley Stanfield got engaged to Josh Allen. Congratulations to her. She is okay, I guess, but damn, I know a lot of guys wanted her, but it's what it is. She is on What If. She is on her own, movie with Hawkeye. And Chloe Grace Morris engaged to Kate Harrison. She is lesbian. I did not know that, but again, congrats to her. Shame, she's not that bad looking, but it is what it is. That is my current list. I will have more in 2025. I hope you guys heard about it. Fuck them, but hey, that's my love for the celebs for 2024/2025.
I do want to say two things involving that as well. Congrats to Selena Gomez. She also got engaged recently, so congrats to her. The girl was my high school crush as a kid. And two, Vanessa Hudgens. She loves pro wrestling, and her shirt is amazing. She said, "Hot girls love pro wrestling." That's pretty dope. And she was there at the Netflix premiere, so she's always there showing the love for wrestling. So that's pretty cool too.
Oh wait, you said Selena Gomez got engaged?
Yes, like
no. She was talking. I guess she got engaged now.
I'm about to go cry into my pillow.
Yes, he got it. She got engaged.
You bully my friend. Believe me.
Please tell me your pillow's named Jane Doe.
I might get one soon.
it's about to happen.
The plot thickens.
But right before we transition to our plugs, because I'm the one that lets the man do them, I want to give it to Neko. Give your plugs to your Twitch, to your Twitter, to whatever social media platform, even TikTok. Give it out.
I'm a simple gal. You can just follow me on my Twitter on NekoChan2211, and it's the same way on Twitch, but just with an underscore in the middle of it. And yeah, I just stream every Saturday. It depends on the week too, and then you'll see my shenanigans on Twitter. I usually retweet a lot of stuff, or I tweet little silly things, or probably my thoughts on some anime or movies. So you'll see me there. And yeah, mostly again, shout out to these guys for having me as a guest and just being great people in general. And yeah, just really good time.
Yes, you also are streaming tomorrow. By the time people are watching this episode is airing, so you'll be streaming as well on Twitch.tv Thursday.
Absolutely. So I'll be watching the last saga to Epic the Musical and maybe show a new model. I don't know. So yeah, New Year, new me. So
I like that.
Hell yeah.
New Year, new me is definitely the right approach. So Other than that, here's the outro. Thank you for joining us tonight and taking the time to listen. And the Anime Podcast is presented by Anime 3 Studio, our production team, Vash, Watkins, Rome, Jokestar. Special thanks to our producers and our special guests, Crash and Neko-chan as well. Don't forget to follow the social medias of the brand. All the links are down below for myself, Jokes and Watkins. Crash don't use much Twitter, but he uses IG, and the website will be up soon. And Legendary Vash, all of us on social media, and as well, Weebs of the Ring. Go check our TikTok, our IG. We have a few reactions from this past Raw premiere and also from NXT from myself and Drop and myself and Watkins did the Raw. We have a few great reactions. We have a few great conversations. Some things are cooking.
Just a few.
Some things are launching on December. I'm not gonna say December. What's the calendar?
January.
Yes, January
Dude.
23rd. January 23rd is a launch date involving Weebs of the Ring. So maybe go check that out as well for a project that we've been brewing for the past couple months. It finally has a date. And lastly, share the like, and most importantly, give a feedback and let us know what you guys thought about this episode. You guys is what makes the show and help us succeed. On behalf of everyone at the Anime Week 3 studio team, we thank you for joining us in the Anime Podcast. See you in the next one. Take care. This podcast episode is now recorded by a live studio audience. We see you in the next one. In Netflix and chill.
Okay, thank God. New year, you was about to get a new catchphrase, goddammit.
Yeah, all the time. No, let me stop.
I was waiting for that.
New year, new me, right? New year, new me.
I was gonna say it. I was gonna say it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hold it. Netflix and chill is what I said Monday. I'm gonna keep it for this week as well.
All right.